1,600 milestones subscriber to the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thank you, everybody. You did it because of you. The Hockey Nation Live Show growing day after day. Welcome back to another The Power Play Show with your hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchy, back and the Montreal Canadiens, because we're going to talk about the Kokanimi, gay. Welcome aboard for everybody. We high-five everybody. Welcome. We have a lot of people show up tonight. Don't forget, please, only homework to do. of course, is to click on the likes. We will really, really appreciate if you can do this. That'd be awesome. We know we have every night. We are targeting now. We forget the 25. We have to go to 30 now. We growing, so we're not to have a bigger goal. It's a 30. So let's jump into the 30 and let's try to get that one over there. That'd be great. We have a lot of returners. Welcome back. We have a new one over there. We saw Mr. Round in the house tonight. Welcome aboard, Mr. Round. Hopefully you're going to have a great we have a great people in the house tonight. Adrien Bourgon in the house all the way at the beginning right now. But we have to start all the way directly from Nevada. Number one fans of the Golden Knight, Mr. Adam Bergie Burger. Following by Mr. Of course, Bud the Monkey Boy in the house tonight, directly from Parkland, directly from Toronto, Ontario. Number one of the Montreal Canadiens. He's winning all the time the quiz, but he has more compete now because the Sly Abs guy went 2 times in the last couple of days. So in order that, you have to elevate your game now. You have some competition completely come from Moncton, St. John, New Brunswick, until my friend Johnny Golden show up. Welcome back, Mr. Tap in the house. Ron Edmond, welcome aboard. That's what I'm talking about, Ron. Welcome. I believe it's the first time aboard. Hopefully, you're going to enjoy the show tonight. We have a lot of news, breaking news around the league. The signature of the Chicago Blackhawks, the hiring of the the Vegas Golden Knight, Henderson, Silver Knight, and American Hockey League. We heard, finally, Kaprizov is coming to Minnesota. He's going to be with Minnesota the next couple of days. And the New York Islanders, finally, we heard Zizikas, amazing contract. Can you believe it? I cannot believe this. He refused a contract of $5 million from the Seattle Kraken to stay with the New York Islanders. We're going to talk about this. And I don't know if you watch this, but I predict Christian Dvorak is going to be traded to the Montreal Canadiens in the next 24 hours to 48 hours. It became a viral video, guys. We crossed the 2,000 viewers a couple of minutes ago, maybe 1 hour ago. So it's pretty amazing. I predict, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I predict that Christian Dvorak and KK is going to be with the Carolina Hurricanes the next couple of days. It's a story to follow for sure. So we'll see about that one over there. We have it directly from Saint-Georges-de-Beauce, Mr. Zinnik Gamin and the house. Of course, at 8 minutes 35 seconds, tonight we have to welcome Zaila. I know she's in the bed, but I'm sure she may be going to watching the video tomorrow. So we welcome you. Hopefully you have an amazing, great Tuesday, and you're ready to rock and roll your Wednesday, September 1st tomorrow, 2021. We're already hitting the September, and also we're going to have the Labor Day weekend. Obviously, tomorrow, guys, it's 50-50 for the show. I have to maybe to do some hockey game tomorrow night. If it's the case, you have 2 ways. Maybe no show, or maybe I'm going to have a show at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're not sure. I will see what's going on during the day, because if ever Dvorak is going to be traded, we're going to create something at some point, but definitely have no show at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. This is the only engagement I have to figure out everything happens. So I apologize. It's happened a couple of times in September before the season start. After that, no break for coach after that. Welcome back, Adrien Bourgon. How you doing, Ron? You have an amazing, directly from British Columbia, the Barber Man, number 1 shop in the house, the number 1 player in the world on the poker tournament, Mr. Regent Boulieu, the poker mind, Reggie Vlogs, the man of the men. Directly for Parkland, Coral Spring, Mr. Michael. Don't fall asleep. Wake up, buddy. Rosenblatt. He's back again for one more time, Mr. Roger Delaney. On part ça, ce show-là, bien sûr, on l'a parti bien d'aplomb. Adrian, they are a good team, but I'm Tampa Bay fan. Sorry, coach and all the Ants fans, they are here. Yes, not a problem, Adrian. We know you are a big fans of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Secondly, congratulations, back-to-back Stanley Cup winner. And, of course, the winner of the Lombardi Trophy in NFL with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Their quarterback, Tom Brady, will be interesting what he's going to do. And now, the Tampa Bay Rays guy, number one baseball team in the Major League Baseball. Tampa Bay guy, one of the biggest city to as a sport professional right now, performing on different sport. Talking about different sport, talking about the number 9 Pro Bowler. Yeah, he's number 9 in the world. Yes, we talk about this guy. Yes, he does it all the time. Back to back to back to back. That's how it is because he's a number 1, number 9 pro ranking bowler, Mr. Sly Abs Guy. You are awesome. Of course, Natasha, you are awesome. Welcome aboard. Oh, he's back again tonight. Dixon Automotive Group back in the house tonight. Coach is on fire. Yeah. Bye-bye, KK. That's what's happening, I think. So I feel that one. I like the stream. We love you, Adrian, to be a part of the show. Of course. Oh, directly from the Montreal Island. Sometimes she's in the island. Sometimes she's outside the island. Or maybe sometimes she's on the bridge to go to one out or one in. We don't know. But she's the magnifique, amazing Nathalie Lafont. You are awesome. The line of Kachuk and Marner, yes, it was on the CHL. It was an amazing, great line, to be honest with you. Pucker, KK, il est parti in French when you're listening at the radio and French. I'm going to say this in French, right? But when you're watching the Montreal Canadiens, the Montreal Expos, and the guy hit a home run all the way over the fence, Roger Brulat said like this. Bonsoir, elle est partie. It was a traduction of the Roger Brulat for the Montreal Expos. So hopefully I did not scare anybody tonight. But yeah, the people said hi everybody. You guys are amazing. You are amazing. You are awesome. Mr. Atlanta Weather back in the house. Another fans of the Tampa Bay Lightning. By the way, we're missing Mr. Oleg from Russia. Mr. Fans is another fans of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Welcome aboard, Atlanta. Go, coach. In our top, directly from Moncton, Mr. Johnny Golden. The Canada just came back with 2 goals during the second period after they trailed by 2 at the beginning. After 1 period, after 2 goals, a Carpenter for the USA team USA. They are right now 2-2 directly from Michael Rosenblatt, the collaborator of the World Women Championship. Thank you so much, Michael, to bring this score. Let us know what's going on during the third period. That'd be amazing. Guys, if you watch the game, it's pretty crazy to see this. Pretty amazing. I love to watching women, Canada, USA. They have always been the 2 teams, the best in the world, but pretty amazing to see this. Coach knows something like nobody knows. I don't know about that. I don't know, guys. But it became viral inside a YouTube channel. I never hit, I'll be honest with you, the live stream play-by-play during the playoff. I hit a lot of people. Like sometime, the biggest game I think was 11,000 people. We hit 9,000, 8,000, 7. My normally videos are about 50 people, 80 people. Barely make 100 sometime, or maybe 200, but not a lot. It's barely 50, 40, 60. And then I decided to create a prediction of Christian Dvorak is going to be played for the Montreal Canadiens. And right now, I think I'm over 2,000 2,000 viewers about that video. Then I got about 60 comments. Then I go, also we increase of about 17, maybe 19 subscribers because this video. So we'll see what happened about that one. I should predict more trade. But remember, guys, I predict when the Montreal Canadiens fire Claude Julien. I predict the night before he's going to be fired, and I was right. But usually I'm not right. So don't worry about that. Kéké, il est passé. I will tell her again. Kayla, I have listened is this morning. Elle est très heureuse, très content d'entendre cela, Zenith. En passant, Zenith, she talk in French or only French or English or both language, because if she speak only French, I will do it in French for her, no problem. 8 minutes, 33 seconds, that's the way you're going to hear that. Malgré the order, you Uberdo, you be do. Adam, let's see what coach said. I was on the nail tonight. Directly from Houston, Texas, Mr. Joseph Latham, number 1 fans of the New Jersey Devils. That's awesome, isn't it? You know, guys, that's don't make a lot of minutes or seconds to change live sometime, to put a smile to someone. It just take a couple of things. We have an opportunity every day to make a difference. Every day. And every day you wake up, it's another great day in your life. You are the one take a decision if you want to have that kind of day or not. You are the only one, nobody else. You are the driver of your life. So it's up to you. Hey, coach, I cannot wait for the NHL start. Yes, 42 days. 42 days. Sly, tap, it's been hard on coach. He's KK fan. Sorry, coach. I'm not, Sly. I'm always trying to bring you guys a purpose, another idea, or sometimes I try to be real. So I'm a little bit more realistic, usually. When I try to make a point, it's because I believe. I just try not to just say something because the people say that or whatever it is. I really believe, I think Kotkaniemi is going to be a good hockey player in the NHL. I try to believe he's going to be a 40 to 50, maybe a little bit more point about that. But we'll see what happened to him. But again, that would be the problem of the Carolina Hurricanes at some points during the week. Bergevin won't announce what he does until Friday or Saturday, and our top said, possible, maybe not. Thank you, coach, no problem. Regent, hey, coach, Atlanta. Whoa, he's back in the house directly from Montreal, Mr. Chainsaw Man. Cali Gagnon, welcome aboard. I believe it's the first time. If you are, we welcome you. If not, welcome back. And if you are the first time, hopefully you're going to subscribe. If you are already, great. And finally, for everybody, don't forget to click on the likes. We love likes. I don't know why. We like to eat likes. We like to see likes. So please make a difference, because this is your channel. It's not my channel. This is your channel. It's amazing when you see people. You talk each other, welcome, say hi, how you doing? That's the beauty of the culture, the brand we bring on the Hockey Nation live show. It's not only about, it's really respect inside this chat. It's because of you make a difference, to be honest with you. So that's awesome. And we respect each one of us. Hey, Carl, what's up? Please subscribe and likes. Here we go. Raven the Bird, the big bird in the house tonight. The Raven welcome back. Here we go, ladies. We have a couple of ladies tonight. Plus, we have Natalie. We're missing Kimberly. I don't know what's going on with Kimberly. We need to reach Kimberly. We're missing also Denise. We know sometimes Natasha, she's around. We have Colette. We lost right now Brian, Minnie. And the people from the Bricoleur from Chicoutimi. We miss Eric and Jennifer. So many couple inside the shot during the season we met all the time. But we know we welcome all the women. Of course, daughter and the son, welcome back. Hey, Coach, may you please give my friend Callie a shout out. Oh, there we go. I got it now, the connection between Adrien and Callie. Welcome, Callie. And I'm sure, Callie, you are a fan of the Tampa Bay Lightnings. And I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. The video is at 3.6K view. That's amazing, to be honest with you. Awesome. How are you? Parlez-nous du new contrat de new player Bergevin a signé. Not yet, but you predict Clogier will be fired. I was surprised when this happened. It's nice. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I did it. I feel it. But it was good. Elle parle seulement en français et pratique l'anglais à t'écouter en jouant aux jeux vidéo. Merci. On va lui dire un gros bonjour en français maintenant, mon Zénith. Kayla, bienvenue dans un autre épisode de Hockey Nation Live Show. Et de la misère des fois en français, je me cherche les mots. Mais Kayla, passe une très belle journée à l'école. Et on se revoit plus tard pour la prochaine vidéo de Hockey Nation Live Show. Donc ça, c'est ici mon Zénith. Ça, c'est à 21 minutes et 56 secondes. I'm doing good. Thanks, Atlanta. Hey, UB is confirming member of the Team Canada. That's awesome. Julien Osna, good bronze coach. UB, do. What you said. Hey, guys, you are fire right now. It's not me on fire. You guys in the chat, you are amazing. I'm on fire. What are these? First of all, Sai have to be on fire. He won the contest last night, the Frenchy quiz. The number one quiz on the internet, to be honest with you. 30 likes tonight and 30 gold for Dvorak this year. And Johnny, you nailed it, buddy. That's great to see that. We have 21 likes so far. That's awesome. Kelly, thanks. I missed some maybe. Can I give my friend Adrien a shout-out? Of course. Adrien and Kelly, welcome in the house of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Welcome in the family. We have great people inside that chat, so welcome aboard, and hopefully you're going to enjoy the show of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Coach, who do you think started goal for the league this season? Jack Campbell. Coach, are you going to get two-time champ back-to-back? I heard that a lot. Coach, you're getting a two-time championship back. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much. I subscribe already. Callie, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Because, Callie and Adrien, you are awesome. You are amazing. Atlanta is funny. Pucker, oops. Coach, also hearing that you have very good chance Hurdle will be traded to Montreal. Is one of the very disrespectful complaint about eviction. I think both Dvorak and Elo. We're going to talk about this in the next couple of minutes. Oh, I'm getting there. I just want to worry about it. Who do you think Dvorak will play with in Montreal? You guys, you jumping on my news already. Look, I don't know yet, but listen. I believe him and Henderson, that would be amazing. Be honest with you. You don't change. I believe you should leave and Drouin the left. Jesus, you have to put Hoffman somewhere. That's crazy. And then you have Perrault over there. Guys, you're going to love Perrault. But, Toffoli, Caulfield and Zuski together. I will go with F. Dvorak with Montreal, Henderson. You can put Drouin the left in the third line, Perrault, Hoffman. That'll be another great line over there. You can bring Armia over there if you want to. At the bottom, you can have Poland for sure. Of course, Biron is out. We have to put Lekonen over there. We still have Parkett. And I'm missing Gallagher. We have Gallagher also. Guys, we have a good team. Can we make the playoff? And remember, Mr. Gallagher, Mr. Dvorak, he make about 35, 45 points. That's it. But he scored an average of 17, 20, 20 goals, 17, 18 goals, and average 17, 20. So that's another good prediction for the Montreal Canadiens to have another scorer of 20 goals. A little bit what Thomas Tata was doing for the Montreal Canadiens. Directly from Sweden, Mr. Stefan Manberg. Cali, Sly on fire. Cali goal balls. Atlanta is another. Dylan Desjardins and the house tonight. Welcome aboard. Roger, hey guys, you are awesome, guys. You talk to each other. I tried to catch up with all the information that's in the play center. I thought he was a winger. That's Johnny. I will tell you in a few minutes. Montreal is my favorite. Toronto is my favorite team. The Cali Toronto Maple Leafs is favorite team. Welcome aboard. One of my best friends is a goaltender coach for that. Don't tell to anybody. Oilers should fire Olen. Is tied down. It's right. They were scared for Dressel because players. That could happen à me some point. Je baisse sur Nashville ce soir. Jesus, I tried to get you guys. You're too far right now. I tried to catch up anything. Another, are you signed up for the hockey pool? Can the Avs jump the leap and standing and be behind the Panthers, Lightning, and the stand-up? Definitely they can do that. But we'll see what happens. EMN is going to be good. Dvorak and Erdl, they can. The problem with Erdl, Dvorak, everybody, guys, we need money at some point. We cannot get all everybody right there. Va me manquer, coach. Weber va me manquer, certainement va nous manquer about that one over there. So, look, first of all, thanks to be a part of the show. Don't forget to click on the likes. How many clicks we have? We have 22. We have 22 people. Well, maybe someone did not click on the like, so please click on the like. We have a big crowd. We're going to go all the news. So what's happening tonight? We talk about news around the league. We're going to talk about the situation with the Montreal Canadiens when I mentioned on the show. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And also, if you want to become a member of the show, that'd be awesome. You just click on the join and join us on the membership. What you get as a member, all the private email with article I create. We start September 1st, but already delivered two or three so far about the prospect, and tomorrow is about the situation with Kotkaniemi for the Montreal Canadiens. So all the member, thank you so much to be a part of the show as a membership of the Hockey Nation Live Show. And let's move on. What we do usually, we do all the news from 9:30. Already 9:30, guys. We are late. Be honest with you, I apologize. The big news we have today right now is this. Slow down, chat, so coach can catch up. Yeah, I know, right? It's 42 days, and I know we have a baseball player. I believe Jackie Robinson, changed completely the Major League Baseball, and I put him because the number 42 is one that, is retired, and nobody can wear number 42. And when they celebrate in Major League Baseball, the number 42, everybody wear number 42. So I think it was a great opportunity to mention about Jackie Robinson, play for the Montreal Royal in baseball before he became in Major League Baseball for the Los Angeles Dodgers. But finally, we have the Calgary players on the left, at the top over there. I don't know if you know who is this guy. On the left, I will let you know. On the right is David Paquis and, of course, Tyler Bozak. But who is the guy on the left on the top? Chance to win tonight. Ali, thank you, everyone. Means a lot. You won. This is awesome, guys. You talk to each other. That's what happening with that. But the big news, honestly, came for the Chicago Blackhawks today. They signed an extension of 4 years contract at Connor Murphy, defenseman, at $4.4 million. Look, he created a great year last season with the Chicago Blackhawks. He became the top 3 defensemen over there. We'll be interesting to see him play with Zed Jones next season. You have 22 minutes and 9 seconds TOI last season, so it'll be interesting to see that, what he can do. He was a 20 overall pick by the Coyotes, by Arizona Coyotes, and 2015, 2011, I'm sorry about that. So that's what the pick of Connor Murphy. I like him. Little bit, not too much offensive, to be honest with you. Great on the defensive side. He deserves to be a top 3. Without now Duncan Keith, I think his responsibility will be grow a little bit more. Coach, we can see you. I don't know why, because I forgot to put myself there. Oh, I apologize. about that one there. So that's what happened about that. Good evening, Michael Robenstein in the house tonight. Don't forget to click on the like. Mississauga. Don't forget to put the dog out at 10:15, Michael. Hi, Michael. I've been getting lucky. I have no clue when it comes to the quiz. at least, Sly, you're honest, right? And I can see this. Usually you're lucky when you get it. Just kidding, buddy. Hello, the genius. Yes, he is the genius. He is the man of the quiz. So what happened, guys, is this part. So today, I decided to create this big news. At first, I heard this news on Sportnet. But really a great, usually when he talk on the Sportnet on the radio, he's really, he knows what he's talking about. So I turn around, and I'm going to delete myself right now here. But I create a jersey, and with the Photoshop, I put Christian Dvorak as a hockey player for the Montreal Canadiens, and I said Dvorak is in Montreal. And I make a video about 7 minutes. It become viral on the internet, where a lot of people click on it. And then I mentioned the reason why he's going to be a member of the Montreal Canadiens. And I said he's going to be with the Montreal Canadiens the next 24 or 48 hours. Listen, 56 games last season, 17 goals, 14 assists, 31 points. He still have a contract of 4 years at $4.45 million as a center number 2. You cannot ask for more. Now, I did not put in the video, but here what will be my trade. First round pick, Carolina. Third round pick, Carolina. And you send Ilonin to the Arizona. And in return, you get Christian Dvorak. I think he does this. Montreal Canadiens, they'll be great. If you don't go with Ilonin, maybe Brooks for the Laval Rocket, you can send him. I don't want him to touch a goal defenseman. Jordan Harris will be the extremist, but that would be my prospect over there. If they do this, I think Montreal. With that, Arizona guys getting also 12 pick for the upcoming season. So I think overall, that would be awesome to go with that. So that's what happened about this. Is there a QA today? I don't know where time is flying right now, so it'd be interesting to see this. Honestly, the best policy, it was Sergei Maranov, the number 42, by the way, for the Russian players. So that will happen. Coach, I want to stop watching the show. I look forward. That's awesome. This is because how much I love hockey. Michael, at some point, you need to step up to become an intern. Welcome back, Dan Asham from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Of course.
You are awesome. You are amazing.
Colette, welcome aboard. Thank you so much. Pensez que Bergeron va ramener Weber dans les playoffs? J'y crois pas, Régent. Je crois qu'il va être blessé jusque-là. Ça serait peut-être une possibilité. Ce serait une grosse nouvelle. Tout est possible avec maintenant la technologie de la médecine. Bah, je ne m'attends pas que ça va arriver. Kachuk, Dvorak, Marner was a crazy line and the CHL. Do you think he has more to prove? He's a great two-way player. You know what Danu did for Montreal? That's pretty much what you get with Dvorak, but great on the offensive side. He's a great face-off guy. He's a great power defensive zone guy. You get a lot from Dvorak, guys. It'd be a great trade for the Montreal Canadiens. Cheaper compared to Jack Eichel. So I think that'd be great about that one over there for sure. The contract fit well and the Dvorak on the chemistry makes sense. Michael Robenstein, you're absolutely right about that one over there. I like that idea you said about this. You're right. Flipper, have a great night, Dan and you. Good evening, Luke and back in the house. Flipper is all around the map. Right now, Flipper was waved. We maybe not see Flipper, but we can do this. I got the ad picture, Dan. Thank you so much. Julien Weissman Vizna back in the house tonight. How you doing, buddy? Yes, I'm a fire right now. KK gone cut that pretty sure days. Dvorak needs to wash his face more. But the monkey, yeah, maybe he have to learn about something, and maybe he need to listening somewhere else. But if he can score, I don't really care about his face. The Flipper is there. Is Flipper tonight? I don't know what's going on, but Flipper is on the house tonight. I don't know if we can put Flipper here. Non, Flipper is only on the main graphic. Il va faire la même stratégie que Tampa Bay coach. Hey, Adrien, and hey, Callie, you talk each other. Hey, Frenchy. Julien, thanks to be a part of the show. So what happening? I use sometime one of the body I use. I'm going to put myself. He used a graphics called the WAR percentile rank. It's really where you can show the what kind of play he does. This is the 13th forward. It's the one he does not play when he produces, everything like that. It's something we can give you more information about the WAR one day. But he's 63%. That's pretty good, guys. 80% on the offensive side, a 5 versus 5. 63 on defensive. Power play 41. That's pretty amazing about this. His finishing is 53. Goal average per 60 minutes, a little bit low. 24%, but it's not bad. Primary pass, 59. He threw a penalty, 40% is pretty good. Your QAC and QOT, guys, pretty good, 85%. You can see his graphic on the offensive side, 18-19, he did very well. 19-20, he did better. And then he dropped a little bit this year. But I will tell you why. The Arizona Coyotes, I struggled last season. So overall, I think it's pretty good to be about 63%. On his defensive, you can see a little bit lower this year, but Arizona was a little bit not good this year overall. So his finishing, you can see he's getting better year after year from the last 2 years to the last 3 years compared to last season. So you get a great hockey player if you get him for sure about that one over there. Did you like the picture? You should be them in frame. Yep, with friend in the real life, that's awesome. Ce sera juste un retour de pendule. Parker, absolutely great. Ken Dvorak hit. Finish the hit, but not expect like, those kind of center are great to hit, but not like crazy. Craig Galloway is the one they are wearing number 40 for the Flames. KK is gone. Colette, pretty sure there. Here we go. I'm going to case those app pictures down and put in the major about some egg Kelly. Do you think the Panthers alternate jersey should be the reverse retro jersey? Absolutely yes, mister. So a little bit earlier, Adam, I think someone else talked about this. Thomas Hurdle. He's at $5.8 million, right? Look, his projection WAR 92%. Look, his offensive, defensive. So you talk about a guy better to Dvorak. He's going to bet about $7.5 million to $8 million the upcoming season. So you cannot get both of them with Dvorak and Erdl. Now, Erdl is going to be UFA next season, guys. So the reason what I said, and I don't think so, San Jose want him to go. Of course, we are the offseason, all the rumor. He's not happy. He's not happy to not be for the San Jose Sharks, guys. The conversation was on the social media today and on radio, San Jose. He does not want to play with Kane anymore. He did not like Kane's situation around the team. So he's not unhappy in San Jose. It's just the situation. Kane does not like this. So it would be interesting what he's going to do. I believe Thomas Hurdle is going to stay with San Jose. He's a number one center for them. So for them, he plays sometimes right wing because looking Couture over there. And the team is looking older, and older. Now, if really Doug Wilson, manager of the San Jose, tried to turn around that team to rebuild, right? But that would be a good opportunity to get him, Couture out, Hurdle, Evander Kane, and maybe Burns or Carlson. The contract would hurt, and also Vaslik. I think that would be a good time for the San Jose turn the page and go from with lower players to get a lot of prospect and return in a lot of draft pick. The 2 next season, guys, in the NHL, the draft is amazing. So I think it will be a great opportunity to them to step up to do that for sure about this one over there. Bonne soirée, Colette. Dvorak works for Montreal. Joseph said that. Do you think the Panthers, there you go. I get this. KK, Colette, welcome aboard. I'm sorry, I did not see your name. Sometimes I see Dan, so I apologize. KK should not get more pay. Gallagher. Gallagher is 6.5. Should be captain until one is not leaving. Panthers getting Hurdle, Bon Monkey. Yeah, the quiz was due tonight. Thanks, Doc. The quiz will be not too bad. Yep, we friend in real life. Kelly said this. Awesome. I mean, Hurdle, Barca ran out the most two-way line in all the time for the Florida Panthers. But Hurdle at $8 million, Barca at $10.5 million, and also Huberdeau. And you cannot get him. I think you can get Hurdle for the second, third, Drouin. Not allowed, not really tap. That would cost you a minimum a first round pick, a second round pick, and you have to get one of your best top defensemen or one of your players like Kokenemi is not going to be there anymore. So Montreal, we have to give them a big defenseman in the back for sure, like a Norlander or maybe a goal to get Hurdle. That's how it is. You can consider him almost like Jack Eichel. So I'll be honest with you, they won't say to you, we don't need Drouin. That would be the answer. So that's what I believe about that one. They were play like Thomas Plekanec, but he's got a good contract, earns too much to Campbell. You know what? It's not a bad comparison. Like Michael, I like that. It's really close about that. I think Plekanec a little bit more offensive side. Be honest with you, but it's not a bad idea. I like you compare about that one there. If I will come here, my God, to make sure that you can extend him first, well, be officially any free agent, at least if you go to trade deadline, that's another part. But usually, those teams negotiate what kind of, Anthony Manta or Vrena, everything like that. Usually you negotiate those contracts before it's over. Very interesting tonight, Kelly. That's awesome. What name should I get my Panther jersey? Barkov. You think Cal Fleury will ever amount to be the NHL player? I would not put him. I don't see him as worst case defenseman number 4, but really 5 and 6, and he's another one of the bubble. Like when I call the bubble players like this, he's the one is really between to make it and not make it between American Hockey League and the NHL. Unfortunately, Aiden still battle to stay in the NHL. A little bit better to Cal, but again, those kind of defensemen like Noah Wilson, everything like that, or Brooks, they maybe sometimes show up at 24, 25 years old. Greg Panarin was another defenseman like Fleury. Those guys are, physical, everything like that, but it takes a little bit of time. I think Fleury have to improve his defense. Is not on his more is skating. That's the one he have to get better about that one over there. Great question about that. I think the Al will make the wild card spot. What do you think, Coach? They are in the race for sure about this. Who do you see getting deal in this deadline of? Depends, the players, the time, that, the direction of its front team would be really interesting. You have a lot of punch at UFA next season. You should look about this one. I think then a first, third, Pauline Harris can get Hurdle. That would make sense to me. That's a lot to give, but that's what you get at that moment. I think that's something they will really pay attention for that one over there. What do you see OL will start with the Canucks? Top 4 over there, I think he can. I would be interested if he can bounce back. Can he get that kind? I think Canucks have a great team for up-7 season. That's a lot, I don't think Erdo is what all that. Marcos, because honestly, if you give the Carolina Hurricanes 26, 27, and Poland is okay, and Iris, they are not. Iris never is going to be a top 3, and Poland is never going to be a top 6. So for me, it's pretty good, to be honest with you. It's a little bit higher, but again, you have to pay to get Erdo. You have no choice to get that one over there. In our top, Malkin getting trade, but a monkey, not yet. I don't know, it's almost point per game player in our top. If they're going to start the season, Malkin will be trade with the salary of retention. You're right about that. I don't think, I know that, I don't know, it's just something. Yannick Robinson back in the house. All right, let's finish strong. The New York Islanders, finally, we heard something about Lou Lamoriello. I don't know if you got that news. This is crazy. They signed Casey Cizikas deal with a 6-year contract at $2.5 million per year. Unbelievable. He refused a contract of $5 million with the Kraken. Just give you an idea what the culture of Barry Trotz and the Islanders are to keep that guy around. The contract is not signed. It's not confirmed by the Islanders. But this was came from Elliot Friedman, who is maybe the top best reporter around the NHL. So I want to share with you big news. We're going to hear this next. But guys, this is below $3 million is a steal. This is a steal for the New York Islanders. Amazing what Lou Lamoriello can do. I don't know what kind of what he does for those players, but that's pretty amazing. Like I say, he will only wave to Florida team. But monkey, absolutely right. What a contract, Michael was on that. Yeah, absolutely, guys. This guy is another one. Great. He played an amazing, great role in the success of the New York Islanders, like I think. But I believe someone asking me this question. I don't know if it was Adam this week or Joseph, but we heard today. Finally, Kaprizov's coming in Minnesota. The deal should be about 5 years at $9 million AAV. That's what we hear about that part over there. We know he's 24, turned 25. He cannot be on the UFA until next 2 years now. So I think he would give up a little bit, a 2 year for UFA and to get $9 million. They are close on the deal. They still have a couple of things to discuss and to make this possible. It could be an NMC, no close movement, or NCM, or maybe at the end and after to next 2 years, at the end of the contract, it could be a movement close with a list of 10 teams or something like that. So, but guys, Kaprizov is going to be, I believe, a member of the Winnipeg, Minnesota Wild for a couple of years. So, it'll be interesting to see that. So, I just want to give you information about that one there. Yep. Now, here at the Hockey Nation Show, guys, you get the news. We bring the best news. You never heard nothing. Nowhere. Just kidding. But I'll be honest with you. It's a lot of hours to checking every, my phone right now is on blowing everything. I will tell you one thing. I have over 136 notification Twitter right now. I have to catch up. So I don't know the score between Canada, USA. But Game Saver right now, I don't know what he's talking about. Just said, well, 7 minutes left remaining at the game. What Canada should and did, André Desbiens come up with a huge save. So I'll just give you the news going around about that one over there. Johnny Golden, over 4,000 viewers on your Dvorak video now. Pretty amazing. Sure, that is too much for Kaprizov. Kaprizov really does not deserve it. I'll be honest with you. I think he deserves it. I really believe next year he can score 40 goals. He's 25 years old. He have a speed, and he bring a lot. He's a star. He's the best. I'll be honest with you. It's maybe, I would say, the top 10 players in NHL where the fans in any sport and any team love to watching Kaprizov. Because what he bring in the game, guy, is amazing. Like the speed, the stick angling, the way he scored, the way he works. It's another Pavel Bure Panarin 2.0. So you give him a little bit more money because you book him for an extra 2 years as a UFA. So I understand for maybe some you said $9 million is a lot. But you have to think as a management and as a hockey operation, you have to think a little bit outside the box. Okay, I get him not 3 years break contract, right? But I get him for 2 more extra years with the team. So he's going to be 29 at the end of this contract, and we'll see what's happening. So for me, the Minnesota Wild make a good deal with that. I think the Kaprizov camp is happy with $9 million. I understand for you guys, but $9 million now, when you gave that kind of money to Werenski, to Zed Jones, to Doug Hamilton. He's all better to each one I've just mentioned to you. And what he brings, the merchandise, the jersey, the fans, the excitement, that's what he is, right? So I believe overall this contract is not too bad. And again, I respect your point about this. Parce que quand je vais rester à Toronto, lequel que tu parles, Yannick, Kaprizov gradé. I don't know about the monkey. I don't know what this is coming from. He's not a team player. Go Canada, go slide 2-2. Yes, Yannick, he could easily slam on the wall. Not at all. I can predict this right now. I will tell you one thing. I would predict this tonight. He's going to score 40 goals next season. I would compare him to Fedorov. Adam. No. Fedorov was one of the top best 20 players in NHL on two ways. Fedorov, he was underrated as a defensive player. Fedorov could win the Selke almost every year. Fedorov is completely different players with a speed, but not like Kaprizov, but a great second league can score. On my overall, I would say to you, Fedorov is better to Kaprizov. Pavel Bure, that's who is reminding me of. Thanks, Coach. Yes, exactly. Same style, the player, every time that. Someone is using my name, Coach. Sorry about that. But the monkey, 3 more like until 30. We don't get 30 yet. What's going on with you, boys? Boys, we need 30. Step up. Michael Rosenblatt, power play for USA. Yes, they are in short and good. Screw Toronto, Yannick said. He did not take a team-friendly deal. No, he should not. He's their best player. Roger, Canada penalty, third and the 10 minute or so, 4 minute 30. Here we go. You guys, you follow the game. That's awesome. Thanks to follow the game for me. Big news. Big news. What are you talking about, Coach? I'm sure some of you don't know what it is, but I'm a big guy learning a lot. Somehow, somewhere, this Hockey National Show is going to produce something at some point, or maybe 6 months or 1 year from there. But the Montreal Canadiens, for the first time, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to buy one of them. All right, the Canadiens are getting into the NFT market. Thursday, they release their Line Digital Art Collectible to commemorate their run to the 2021 Stanley Cup Finals. I can't wait, guys. I already have my Ethereum. I already have my OpenSea. I just wait the Montreal stop open up. I'm already buying one for the Washington Capitals. And now I'm going to try to get one for the Montreal Canadiens. We'll see the cost of this. But I want to be part of this. And maybe I will sleep on this. And maybe in 3-4 years I will resell it. But I can't wait to see Montreal Canadiens, their wallet of the NFT going to open up Thursday night. So Thursday. So I'm excited about this, and hopefully I can become owner of the NFT for the Montreal Canadiens. And I'm going to share with you if I have it, but we'll see what happens. Always depends how much it costs. Hopefully it will be smart, not too much. The great news, Patrick Sharp. Breaking news, honestly, from Friendman, former Blackhawks NBC sport analyst Patrick Sharp has been hired by the UVM hockey to be a coaching advisor. He played there before. He returned his original, so it's pretty cool to see that about that. I will all get some funny questions. That's right. While you will suffer with the dead cap of the lot next year, the next 3 years, to be honest with you, click on the likes. Yeah, click on the likes. Come on. 28. We need a Lumber OT game 3-goal NFT by the monkey. That'd be all funny about that one over there. And then finally, the last one news we have, and of course, Adam will be happy about that one over there, is the Vegas Golden Knight guys hire the veteran of many years. This guy will be in hockey for 30 years. Tim Spells. as the general manager of the Henderson Silver Knight. 26-year guys in the Western Hockey League, the WHL, Spokane Chief. He won 2 times the Memorial Cup, and he's always been a great. Something happened right now in hockey. It's just Georges Larac. Anyhow, so that's happening about this one. So that was the news about this one. Can't wait for the quiz until after the game. Who do you see cracking the lineup with the Vegas prospect wise? Honestly, about the monkey, it's. I can't to find something for you guys. By the way, can I get it? Peter Kirabs is someone you have to look about that one. Here we go, Adam, answer for me. That will be the only one over there. I'll be interested what happening with Bronsois and Anders Thompson, what he can do over there. But honestly, the closest one over there is Peyton. I think he have a chance to step up. More with the injury of Alex Stock. He played a couple of games before he broke his jaw during the game last season. I think he played only 4 games, but I think he's the one can step up for the Vegas Golden Knight for sure. Ronnie Odette in the house. Yannick, we have to sign out, rebuild your change your password. I would suggest to do that. If not, someone will go to use your name all around the social media, everything like that. So you don't have to do it right now. It's up to you. But the only way you can, let him go with your name is sometimes people use this. They use the same name like something else. We have someone use Hockey Nation live show sometime here. But it is what it is. Who is better, Asek or where? I take Asek by the monkey. How many Stanley Cup you win with Patrick Roy and how many Stanley Cup you win with Dominic Hasek? And our top is a slide for the quiz. The rest of us are Mayor Moral, Michael Rubenstein. Hi, Rocky Ronnie. And all that, I'm not feeling it tonight. Here we go. If he does not feel. Talking about feeling, guys, it's time to ask 3 more questions before we go. What, Coach? Of course, we are almost there. Not that one, Coach. This is a Vegas horn, Coach. Hasek has 6 visitors. Yes, sir. I will go to final with Patrick Roy at any time. And my only problem about this, Adam, is this: he's been in hockey for over 35 years, and I don't see this part. He's been like a scout and a part of many organizations, Toronto, everything like that. I don't feel, at his age to become a GM in the NHL. If Vegas chance, they would go with a big name. Vegas is a team where, they're always chasing the best of the best. And I think they will go with a veteran general manager if ever McCrimmon leave or he got fired. I believe they would get I don't have no name in my head, but they're not going to be a rookie GM in NHL, whatever. The team is old guy. He's been in hockey for over many, many years. So, at the end of the day, he was with the organization, and he switched his title to become the general manager at the American Hockey League. It's great to see him. He's a great, great guys. Great, great human being, and he deserves it. It's great to be a part of this and to live in Nevada. I think it's great to be a part of Henderson, a little bit north of Las Vegas. Where I would like to go to Vegas. I would like to move in Vegas, to be honest with you. We'll do the Frenchy quiz in a few minutes. Is possibly more 1,000 game will be the top 3 all time. But the monkey, no. You're absolutely wrong about that. Because he's going to be the top 1 on goals in NHL with about 900 goals. I really believe he will go over Wayne Gretzky, to be honest with you. Overtime, 2-2, Roger Delaney. Thank you for the update. We are, guys. I don't know if you heard it, but once this start, we have to stop this. car. Oh yeah. It's quiz time. Frenchy quiz. Are you ready to step up tonight? Who's going to win the Frenchy quiz tonight? A lot of great questions. 5 straight questions. 30 seconds per question. We want the people step up, answer quickly. No time to Google. And tonight we add one more rules. We add one more rule tonight, guys. When you put the letters, if you said B, you cannot come back with D anymore. Boom, bang, out. I go with your first answer. That's the Frenchy quiz. We have too many complaining around the world about you change your mind every time. Just kidding. But I'm not kidding. You cannot change your answer. You're still with that one over there. If you said B, it's B. If you said D, it's D. If you said A, it's A. If you said M, it's M. It's not a matter. But we have to be strong. Sly asking me this yesterday, and I have to go with him. He was the winner yesterday. Never bet on the, come on, drop the puck. Ronnie said, here we go. You guys, you're excited about this. We become the first quiz on the internet about hockey. That's pretty amazing. Here we go. Let's changing this, guys. We're not done yesterday. What we did yesterday, guys, we talked about the 500 goal. And we have 2 more questions tonight. And then after that, we go to goaltender tonight. So here was the first question about this. Which player take him the most game to reach 500, not game, but goal? I apologize. This was already a mistake. This player scored 500 goals, but he takes the most game in NHL to reach the 500 goal. Who is this player? Gordy Orr, Patrick Marleau, Ron Francis, Mark Messier, and Mark Ritchie. Here we go. B, Butter Monkey. A, Sly. Joseph E. Adam said B. Michael Rosenberg said D. Luke said C. Roger said B. Ronnie said C. Enotap said B. Michael Robinson said C. Anybody else? Johnny Golden, Kelly. We lost Kelly. We lost everybody else. Time to step up. We still have 18 people in the house. Zenith said C. Thank you, Zenith. Regent said E. Ron Edmonds said B. Welcome, Ron. Thanks to participate to the show tonight. Glad to having you, buddy. Joseph said E. One more time for the Mulligan. Where more people participate than Asham. It's time to put an answer. Ronnie said C. The answer, this guy. You skip my answer. What is your answer, buddy? Your answer is A. I got it. The answer, this one guy, is B. Patrick Marleau. 1,000, yeah, no, Michael. 1,779 game play in NHL before he scores his 500. The winner of the first is Bad Monkey, Adam, Enotap, Roger Delaney, and Ron Edmond. His first participation, the quiz, is scored right away, guys. Congratulations to Ron. Another great, we have maybe some competition tonight. Yes. Bad Monkey. Question number 2. One player on this list score is 500 goal and an empty net. One of the 5 players score is 500 and an empty net. Who is this player? Jean Béliveau, Yari Coury, Patrick Marleau, Peter Bondra, and Tino Ciccarelli. Here we go. Michael Rosenblatt said B. You're absolutely right, Adam, about Cal Ripken. Aklana said C. Butter Monkey said A. Michael Rubinstein said A. You guys, you're on fire tonight. I love it. Joseph said E. Gator back in the house with C. Enotap said E. Roger said A. Adam said E. Ronnie said E. Roger Delaney said E. Zenith said B. Luke said E. Ron Edmond said B. NHL in the house tonight. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to click on the likes and NHL. Just tell me an answer. C. Perfect. That's what we talk about. That's awesome. Guys, the answer to this question is Sly. Did you get an answer? Sly said E. Here you go. B. Yari Coury against the Boston Bruins with nobody in the net, 1992. The answer to this one, Ron Edmond take the lead at 2 guys, new players, an amazing, great players. Rosie score and Zenith score. And they are the 3 people score on that answer. The rest have not get that one over there. So, sorry about that. Like Butter Monkey said.
Oh, really? You're killing me.
Here we go. Don't forget to click on the likes. We're missing 1 likes, guy, to get 30. 1 like. Yesterday we got 36 likes, by the way. We have about 20 people tonight. Gator, welcome aboard. Welcome. We miss you, buddy. By the way, I'm still waiting for your email, but it's okay. You're a busy guy. Question number 3. Are you ready? Here we go, Sly. There are 2 goaltenders as 100 and plus shutout. SO is for shutout. 2 goaltenders. One of the 2 have over 100. Martin Brodeur. Who is the second goaltender has over 100 shutout and a history in its shot? Is it Patrick Roy, Roberto Luongo, Glenn Howe, Terry Sanchak, and Roberto Luongo again? I apologize about that one over there. I put his name twice, so maybe he's the one. Maybe he's not the one. We'll see what happened over there. I was supposed to put Sly over there. Sometimes coach is too busy. Luke said D. Stephen Member said E. Michael Robinstein said D. Joseph said D. Ronnie said D. Enotap said D. Akada said B. Adam said B and D. Michael, I didn't mean to put B. I put D, Michael Rosenblatt. All right. Atlanta said B. Round said D. Roger Delaney said D. Banana Monkey said D. Slice said D. I'm going all the way up because my computers did not give it to me. Yannick said D. Enotab said D. Ronnie said D. Do I miss someone? Joseph said D. All the way down now. I put E but means B. I think Luke Asuni, I think Rorendo, excuse me. Johnny Golden said D and NHL said E. The winner of this one, guy, was easy. Look like. Terry Senchak with 103 shutout. Now, Regin said E. He said A. Zenit said B. 33 likes. So, listen, Bottom Monkeys at 2. Adam score at 1. Enotap 2. Roger as 2. Ron Edmond at 3. Rosie at 2. Zenit, Luke Sly, Yannick, Ronnie Odette, Joseph, Michael Rubenstein, and John Golden are all at 1. So if I miss one of you, I'm sorry. Here we go. Are you ready for the question number 4? And the NHL history, who has the best goal average again with a minimum of 500 game in NHL? Is it Martin Brodeur, Tini Thompson, Dominic Hasek, Roberto Luongo, or Eddie Mr. Beer Belford? Keaton Jenkins in the house. Don't forget to click on the likes. Keaton said E. Bottom Monkey said E. Adam said E. Ronnie said C. Gator said C. Luke said E. Michael Robinson said E. Enotab said B. Roger said E. NHL E. Regin A. Yannick said C. Parker said A. Zenit said B. Michael Rosenblatt said B. Stephen Member said D. Johnny Golden said B. Ron Edmonds said C. Regin said A. And Mr. said yo. Guys, the answer, this one over there. Do I miss Sly? Sly said D. The answer is B. Tini Thompson, 2.07 and 553 game. He was goaltender in 1919. Something like that for 10 years in NHL. So 553 game, 2.07. Who scored, guys? Enotap, Round. He's still at 3. Michael Rosenblatt scores. Zenit score at 2. Joseph is at 2. Here we go. Coach is funny sometimes. He get the one. Last question, guys. This is really important for some people. That was when I was born. Let's go get right. Who's going to win? Because you have a couple of people over there. Michael Rosenblatt, Ron Edmond, and Enotap are at 3. And we have a couple more people at 2. Listen. Are you ready? Which goaltender has the most loss in NHL history? Gilles Melache, Roberto Luongo, Martin Brodeur, Curtis Joseph, or John Van Brisbrook. The most loss in the NHL as a goaltender. Are you ready? 36 likes. We're getting there. NHL said A. Gilles Melache. I took all the notes. Don't worry about that. I got all the people. I don't listen. Ron Edmund said C. Roger said C. Michael Rosenblatt C. Johnny Golden C. Enotap C. Ronnie Odette said A. Guerrero said D. Joselle M said C. Adam said A. Luke said A. Yannick said E. NHL said A. We have also Regent said A. Bottom Monkey said B. I did not see Sly, by the way. But it's not a matter, guys, because tonight, for the first time, not the first time, but we have 3 winners tonight. The answer is C. Martin Brodeur with 397 last guy in NHL. We know he played over 1,000 games in NHL. So, Enotap score, Michael Rosenblatt score, and Ron Edmund score. They are the winner of the contest with 4 good answers tonight. Congratulations, all 3. Enotap win the last 3 contests tonight. Enotap win Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Sly win yesterday. And now we have tonight Michael Rosenblatt back in the leader finale. And then as a rookie of the quiz, Mr. Ron Edmund stepped up and now back like it was. And congratulations for each one of you. Coach, you skipped me again twice. You got it. It's just like the last one, I knew what you have. It's just like I just put the people can win the contest for the last one. Some of you have 2 or 3. It was an easy night tonight, guys. I was not hard. Honestly, 1 or 2 questions. So congratulations about that. You usually play the hell out of the brother. He was destined for that stat. Yes. Smash the like button, guys. Yes, slash it. We have 37 likes. That's pretty good, guys. We have a great, a lot of people tonight again. The show is growing. The show is getting better. Have a great night, Adam, Coach. No problem. Guys, everybody, tomorrow, maybe we have a show. It's at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. That's it. I have to go back at the ring tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. I apologize. Part of the show because we don't have no hockey this weekend, Labor Day, but we're going to go back after that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not going to skip the weekend, the Labor Day. We're going to show up every night for sure. We'll see what's happening. Fine coach job on the win, Michael. They are all up for me, coach. I know, right? I think you have a question. You cannot Google so easy. Stephen, T'es dur, mon amour. No. All night, Roger. Good night, buddy. Take the night off, coach. We'll see what happening, buddy. Parker, okay. No problem, Regent. I would like some modern question, too, by the monkey. They are modern, although the fact like Teeny Thompson. I got my first to correct my Frenchy quiz history. Atlanta, you step up tonight. Good night, buddy monkey. I know you have to go to school tomorrow. Good night, buddy. And everyone, if I miss you, I apologize. Price, let's go, Montreal. Rousey, the roster, back in the house. Michael, not too bad. You win tonight. Way to go, Atlanta. Whoa, here we go. Every time, you step up, Michael, tonight. I was impressed by your performance tonight. You struggled for the last couple of nights, but tonight, you pick it up. Can we put the chat up, guys? Of course. Yeah, I don't want to question player before my grandpa was born, but the monkey. Have a great night, Luke. Appreciate. Bonne nuit, mon régent. Je t'ai pas oublié. J'étais très occupé aujourd'hui. Je vais te rappeler demain avant midi, for sure. Way to go. Welcome back to the Habs locker room. Here we go for you going for the Bruins locker room. Yeah, get out. They put me out right away. They don't want me to stay in the locker room, NHL. Carl, it's not me, but another one. That's no problem. Where is your logo, by the monkey? Sly, hit the likes. It's free. Thank you so much, Sly. We have 37. That's pretty good night. We have fun. We have a couple new people. Callie was aboard. Adrienne joined us. Natalie was around. We got around a new subscriber or a new person. The Hockey News Magazine has Teresa Shock, the best NHL goalie ever. NHL, yes, sir. Coach, if you can only pick one defenseman for Team Canada 2020, who is taken? Pelech, Raleigh, Nurse, and Shabbat. I think that question was really about that one over there. I'm going to surprise everybody here. I go with Adam Pelech. But I can find a photo. Okay, see you, Rail, this time, Badamonkey. Yeah. We go to Roster in the house. Roster, welcome back. There was a picture today with Josh Anderson and Hakel walking out. Yeah, that's called a Bio Steel camp. It's a camp for professional hockey player. Jack Eagle is in town right now, and McDavid is in town. You have a many player. They are part of that. What your first pairing? Mine is Pelech and Dvorak. You're absolutely right about that one over there, NHL. See you, Buddy Monkey. Have a good night, buddy. Michael is about OT, baby. Yeah, next time about that. I agree with Pelech. Very underrated. And on top, you're absolutely right. I think he's maybe one of the top 5 defensemen. I wouldn't be surprised, unfortunately, because he cannot produce a lot on the offensive side, but I would be him really close to the Norris Trophy. Unfortunately, the Norris Trophy become more an offensive player. And I think McCarr, Edmund, they are really the one that can have that kind of. What else for the next quiz, Atlanta? I can't wait for you to step up, Atlanta, for the Frenchy quiz for sure about that. Do you think that will win the cup next season? No, but they will have another great year under Barry Trotz. Again, the last 2 years they lost in the final conference. It's a great team. Hockey guys, dog with time, dog. Here we go. Time to the dog out. Have a great night, Michael Robinson. Thanks to stop by. Look for love the locker room, Rusty. Pleasure, buddy. Talking about Rusty, we have to find out something for him. Where is Rusty? Here we go. You got your sound effect tonight. Coach, you need to watch this. It's a 3 vs 3 for 20 minutes. Michael Rosenblatt. Yeah, maybe next time. It's not a big deal. I don't know where's my SpongeBob, but it's maybe the next thing. I'm sorry about that, Caden. I think a little more goal will come from Pelech. He's 27. Maybe the next couple of years he will. Yeah, maybe. Here we go. I know you hear that. Where my custom sound effect? We need to build one, right? But okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Canada win, Michael Rosenblatt. The Canada win. We just got this. What a snipe. What a snipe. That's what I got for information right now here. They asked for a replay. That was in what, Holly? Winner, Jack Ends. Yep, just pre-order NHL Brett Marchand. Brett Marchand in the house. Don't forget to click on the likes, everybody. Eric Angel just said that NHL. Yes, sir. Yep. The game is still on, but it looked like in exactly what's confirmed right now by all the oh my God, you guys, you have no clue how much I pick it up, all the information right now here. Coach, you can post a video about me, Caden. One day we'll do it. Are you getting NHL 22 NHL? And hopefully it's not for me. Wait, who is play Canada USA? Brad Marchand. How you doing, buddy? We miss you, by the way. Everybody miss you. You are the one fire up the message here, buddy. Oh, way to go, Canada girls! Congratulations. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right now, my phone is blowing out right now. because everybody talk about Canada win. Pelec was a student of mine back in 2006. He was a great kid, a huge. This was too small for him. That's a funny one. Did you get a lot of students from the NHL in Ottawa? Because Michael does not work the night. Michael is a morning guy. Terry Kimball. Guys, we welcome Terry and Kim Pikula. If you have any question, about the Buffalo Sabres, Terry and Kim is going to step up and to answer to your question. Terry and Kim show up the morning, usually at 11:58, 2 minutes before we shut down the show the morning. Terry has been a part of the show for many months. And Michael Rosenblatt just mentioned about this because they know they talk each other. So, Terry, we appreciate your support. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'll be awesome. We are 39. Who's going to get a 40? Yannick Robinson, thank you so much, buddy. Glad to having you aboard tonight also. When I get Chico's autograph, I got to bring up that question last night. Been laughing about it all day. Love Chico. Chico Rash was a funny goaltender, by the way. Terry Akel to Boston. Here we go, Brad. You step up. Kim here too. Kim, welcome aboard, Kim. What your prediction for your Buffalo Bills, by the way? And what your prediction for your Penn State NCAA Division 1 in what a guy. Can I be live on the line on Saturday? It's possible, Atlanta. I don't know what will be Saturday. Usually Saturday night is about the Montreal Canadiens, but it will be interesting about that one there. And I invite you guys, don't forget to sign up, but to watch all the video we produce. Tomorrow we have another flashback NHL players. Tomorrow, Ray Book for the Boston Bruins is going to be my flashback players. Hopefully I will be ready to put him out tomorrow night. Coach, did Brett score? No, it's a woman championship, buddy. We made it 40. OMG. That's the first time we did that, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support. Step up tonight again. I have about 10 students who will receive scholarship, but only Pellet may get to the NHL. Awesome, you know, glad. I know you win because you're smart, man. You have a great memory. Oh, that's not really my cup of tea, Brad, but it's a great hockey woman, Canada, USA, by the way. Thank you so much, Yannick. All right, pressure. Can you contact Michael to wake up and come to my meeting? Terry. He's not asleep. He's only 7 o'clock over there in Canada and California. Oh, we got 40 likes. First time of the history of the Power Play show, guy. We got 40 likes. Amazing. We know we're growing. We got the over 1,600 subscribers. We have a viral video right now. I predict Christian Dvorak is going to be with the Montreal Canadiens the next 48 hours. We'll see what happens. I just wish that woman could play in the NHL, then it would be fun. Brad Marchand, yes. Good night, Coach. Thank you for everything. NHL, don't forget my email. You're going to get it about the Kokanemi situation. It did not hurt so bad when usually lost the cup to Avalanche because Reebok finally won the Stanley Cup. Yes, sir, Joseph. It was a great moment in the history of the Colorado Avalanche. Have a great night, everybody. Take care, friends. Thank you so much, Tap. Only 2 for you, my friend. Slide 0 and 5 tonight. No, you got 1 tonight. You scored 1 time, by the way. Email every day, NHL. Yes, sir, NHL. You are a member now. Every day you get an email from me. Tomorrow is about Kokanemi situation with the Montreal Canadiens. Then we go back on the prospect email you get in 2 days. Maybe I could put both together tomorrow about that one over there. Where is the beer? But Sly is leaving, so we have no beer anymore. 7 member closed the restaurant, by the way. So Steph, he does not deliver beer anymore. Sly inspired me by the win last night, by his when anybody could win. You're welcome, NHL. If you want to get email, you have to subscribe as a membership of the Hockey Nation Live Show. If you are a member, your name is on the green. If ever you are number one, where you sign for one period or second period, your logo change, your label emoji colors, but that's what's happening. No, that's correct. Try again, Brad. Hopefully you have an amazing, great week so far. Hopefully your team is doing well. We can hang out a little bit more if you want to talk a little bit. No problem. That's funny. Yeah. When you tease someone in life, guys, it's because you love this person. So that's people love Sly here. Coach, you're not guessing what that's mean. Coach, you're not guessing what that's mean. Hi, Coach. Adrien Bourgon back in the house. Where Cali? You inspire a lot of people, Sly. It's just like people don't trust you and answer your answer. Up to 4,440 viewers. Are you killing me, Johnny? Coach, my brother always surprise people. Believe he will get 2 center after KK walk. I don't know. Be interesting to see that. I don't say it will happen. But it would be funny to see what could happen, honestly, with that. I just checking on my dashboard. We have right now 1,618 subscribers to the show right now. So pretty amazing. We got 23 new subscribers today on the Hockey Nation Live Show. Can we reach 1,750 before the beginning of the season? Can we reach 2,000 before the end of the 2021? That'd be amazing, guys. This is blew my mind. Put a big smile on me. What was a beer squirrel here tonight? Monkey. This is a monkey. Last night, I thought in my head anybody who was getting into the NHL. Hey, Coach, what's up, Adrienne? Cool win at Canada. Yes, you can. Love you all. Good night, Sly. Say hi to Natasha because
You are awesome.
And then we forget the little one here. We forget the flipper, guys, in it. And flipper, hi, everybody. 2,000 by the end of September, not really. I'll be honest with you, but I would be great to get 1,750. 5,000 at the end of the year NHL getter is the second time you write this. I don't believe it. But I think 2,000, I believe we can get it now. We are at the end of September, October, November, December. September, October, November, December. We have 4 months. Yeah, 2,000 would be great if we can get it. Think that's awesome, you know. That Tilly Thompson stuff was crazy, but then again, he was the first to catch the puck with his hands. It was, yeah, he was I did not know myself, like, because, you know, at the end of the day, 45, 49 is still going up. Slight take care, but thank you, Johnny. That's crazy. YouTube channel, sometimes they put you on the right spot about this. Imagine, honestly, guys, if I'm right. I just put this just in case. But imagine if I'm right, like the next 2 days, the Montreal Canadiens trade for Christian Dvorak. I'm going to be I'm going to be the smartest guy in the house and the locker room. But we'll see. Hey, Akhled, what's your player from the Bulls, Adrienne? By the way, Adrienne, where are you located? You in Cali? Vasilevsky, great choice. I was thinking to move in Tampa, by the way. I'm looking to find a job as a coach now. I spoke with Anton Rose, Norfolk, in the East Coast Hockey League. But we'll see. I think it's too late. But we're going to go back with Ryan tomorrow. It's just because if I get a job as a coach, I cannot do a lot of play-by-play, everything like that on YouTube channel. And I still believe I can turn around this channel and 2 years and to make enough money to survive and to be perfect with that part. But we'll see. We'll see what could happen. But we see, guys, we have a lot of new people. Round, you win, congratulations, round Edmond. In French, Edmond. I got 100 messenger. Yeah, we don't put it. Kelly is from Kaprizov, and I'm from Smooth Rock. All right? That would tell me, that don't tell me exactly where you at. Smooth Rock. What state are this? Kaprizov. I got to go study peace, Brad. All right. I'm sure you have the 6-pack beside your homework, buddy. Brad. Thanks, buddy. Round, where are you located, by the way? When I saw the notification, I thought Dvorak actually was a Canadian today. You barely just see that happen. I didn't see that happening at all. That was the purpose of this. You can see I make, the jersey of the Christian Dvorak with the Montreal Canadiens. So I work on this, on the little bit on the thumbnail. Look like my seminar pay off. Ontario, awesome. I live in Pattaya. Yeah, in Thailand, that'd be awesome. Ottawa round, awesome. Are you a Senator Ottawa fans too, or just a Montreal Canadian? I think it's a safe bet and guest coach. Make a lot of sense. This is truly a window of the opportunity for Montreal, especially if they get two center direct and either Miller or Erdl. That could happen. I think just the money could be a problem. Nice coach. No problem, Joseph. We'll see. I think I should try to create some information like that, I think that create major impact. Senator, here we go, round. Awesome. The light and the bright is in front of you, my friend. Not next year, but if you can get a goaltender in 2 years, and then after that, I really predict they will get it. I still not believe round. They did not pick Kosa or Wallstein at their draft last time. I think they should not go with Boucher, but get a goaltender. Hey, Coach, Randy N in the house. Yes, sir. 3-2 overtime. Hoffman, Dvorak, Gallagher. I love it. Johnny Golden about that one over there. Yes, November 8th, Caden. A little beach down like 30 minutes from downtown Pattaya. You can get a nice event for $200. The problem, Gators, I'm worried. It's not about worry, but you have to put what, 10,000, 25,000 to stay and to leave there. Don't tell me I'm going to leave right away. Oh yeah, tap. I love the Senator. Randy and Dina Hoffman play in Arizona with Dvorak. No. By the way, Randy, don't forget to click on the likes or before they wondering. Play some NHL 21, Coach. Awesome, Atlanta. Make this happen. Step up, buddy. Put this game up. Do it because you can do it. Tomorrow is September 1st, guys. So what we do at the beginning of the month, we have a tradition and the Coach Frenchy Life. Every month we select a word. And we do this every year, the word of the year. But every month we select another word. So each month, and I really focus on the word for the month. So as a life coach mindset for the players and for the people I have as a customer. So tomorrow, everybody's going to email me, text me the word of the month about this. I suggest you, if you want to go that game, or not that game, but select a word of the month where you really focus on every day. And you put this on your desk, you put this on your room, you put this in front of you. That reminds you to be consistency and stay focused on what you need to do, on what you want to improve every month, or you want to improve in your life. Idea over Matt Murray contract is too much, and you will need a centerman. I think, Ron, you're absolutely right about that one there. I like Jake and Henderson. I think another defenseman that will be helping, of course. Wow, 41 in the offseason, August. Nice, Coach Joseph. Thank you so much. Again, Joseph, not me. All right? It's each one of you. You guys make it friends on that show. I would like to see Trocheck come to Ottawa. Great, great, great. They are lucky, by the way, Ron, to let it go that enough. Honestly, they are lucky to let him go that way. But I like the point. I think Vincent Krajcek, Thomas Hurdle next season. I think Lane Holm for Anaheim Ducks is someone you have to look about that one. Oh my gosh, I forgot I thought a coach, Connor Brown, baseball, he come well, Pelec. I'm getting old. I know that feeling and all that. Hey, coach, I'm a little bit late. Just got out of the work. Mr. Frank Zalazar and the house tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. On a retired visa, yes, you have to put money in the bank, but you can get a study visa that will last for 2 years, not college, or you can get a work visa very easy. Interesting about that. You can get a study visa that will last for 2 years, but you have to prove you have to go to the school over there, Gator. He would not be here if it was not you. So really, you, coach. Thank you, Joseph. Again, it's a part of the piece of the puzzle, but my piece is small compared to everybody. And it's fun to see each one of you show up and bring the fun, the smile, happiness, and like that one. Is there any way to keep KA trade enough that also get Dvorak? Is there any way to keep KK a trade enough cap to also get Dvorak? Not really, Johnny Golden, because now with KK and him, you add $10 million, and then what do you trade Johnny to get Dvorak? That's the problem you get. You use the pick of Carolina to make the trade. Adrian, what is your favorite players? I wish UFC won, but oh well, or Canada. Yeah, Michael Rosenblatt. Carolina will have 6 other men with KK. Something has to give. Yeah, so they have, honestly, Vincent Krajcek, who's going to be UFA. And then after that, Jordan said 1 more year to go. It'll be really interesting what's happening if Kokenemi, like I mentioned, is going to be there. Coach, you mentioned Lane Holm from the Ducks being a target for the Panthers. He's a cap at $5 million. How can they make it happen? But first, it's going to be a trade deadline. I expect Lane Holm could be a trade deadline. At a deadline like this, Frank, they manage the money that way. So the remaining of the year will be $1.5 million, $2 million, right? And then there may be a third team inside the deal, like Anaheim did, the Tampa Bay did with Carolina and San Jose, or with Columbus and Detroit, to get that money for David Savard. Toronto did the same thing with San Jose and Columbus for Nick Foligno. So that's how he can get. That's not sure he will sign up back again, Lane Holm, for the following year. But if you are, that's the way you can play around the money or the salary cap at the trade deadline. Not a problem, Atlanta. Study visa, you can go to learn talent or a few other things. Yes, it costs about $800 per year for schooling. We can talk about it via text. Oh, that's pretty amazing. And it's called a Panaya. Papaya is on the west side. I believe Carolina will play. Hopefully the internet works over there. I believe Carolina, we're going to have to watch the game, 2 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be at the right time with Yamo and Seven. I believe Carolina will play KK on the wing and sing. Yes, they have to. They have to get there. Habs go and go bowl. Here we go. Mr. Atlanta. Don't forget to subscribe. But you're absolutely right about that. You know, they have to do that. The only thing right now, we talk about this morning, where do you put him? Over Rudy Suzuki, and you have to play with Jordan Stahl, or just so fast, or you bring Raider down, and you put Kokenemi second line with Krajcek or with Nikas. I love it. They have to do it anyway, abs. Well, tap. That's a lot of money, 6.1. Yep. Look, if he perform, that's a good deal for Carolina. If he perform. Right? But if Montreal can get Dvorak, that'd be awesome. It's about 60 some miles southeast. Yeah, I think it was on that side over there. Yeah, no water on that side, right? The water is on the other side. Does Montreal need a young team? Not really. You have done the water and Pattaya. I need to look about this. Honestly, Kaler, I'm close. I'm really close. I need to figure out this for the next couple of months. Cap friendly show Carolina is now 1.5 over the cap with KK salary. Yes, Johnny. It was about $2 million what I thought about this. And I think you have 23 players already. Apparently, KK said he played his last game as when he played the last two playoff game. He does the two, then he couldn't go. Not great attitude. That's what another rumor around that get out on the internet about this part over there. I'm going to try in 2-3 years, skaters. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you about that one over there for sure. Awesome, Atlanta. Tap back to you about this one over there. It's, at that young age, you can maybe set some stuff you don't, you know what I mean? I don't take it too much. Honestly, I can feel his frustration. What moment he did that, he said that, everything like that, right? But I don't think so that will affect other players. I think as a hockey player on the part of the NHLPA, most of them will say, look, you have an opportunity to have that kind of the present of the gift. Nobody will be mad at him about to get 6.1. I'm telling you now, the NHL player, they are really a good group together. So nobody be mad at him. What is really, really has going to be sure he play in Montreal is the pressure to show up and also performing. So that would be the biggest problem he get. Thank you, Johnny. Can we get 5,000? That'd be amazing. That would be the biggest problem about that one over there. The pressure of the Montreal reporter, the pressure of the Montreal fans every game. Because Kotkaniemi, so far since he played in NHL, the word consistency never been applied to him, where he have a couple of game, boom, 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 and then he lose the way to play. Like one Kotkaniemi skate, one Kotkaniemi is intense or engaged with the play, right? That's why he performed. But can you do this on 82 games? Can you do this all the time? That's the biggest problem. Joseph, you're going to have, and again, you are about 2 years, Joseph, to have a better year, where I believe the next 2 years will be interesting to see the Devils. What is going to be like Ottawa? The Devils, Ottawa guys, they're going to be two teams. They have nothing to lose. See, they will play with no pressure, and they're going to be great, and they're going to make a lot of trouble to other teams, and they're going to make an impact for the end of the standing for both divisions. I understand, coach, but I also show up at management. Can't you help a forefinger? Yeah, that's another thing happening because that picture go all around about that one with there. You know, but again, at this age, we have to accept that. A lot of, oh yeah, that's something I should do. You have a company, Gators, in Bangkok. They sell jersey or they make jersey all around the world in hockey. I should talk to them, but I don't want to live in Bangkok. I just believe, like you said, I'm sure you follow the guy that I'm semi-retired. And we need to meet a Thailand woman. If you marry a Thailand woman, I'm sure you're fine to stay there free. I just believe that the mindset has to be team first all the time. Yes, I know that, of course. But at 20 years old, you make mistake. I cannot watch Ottawa play the Devils. Super fans, team causing it. I love it. Yes, Joseph, I like you. Too bad we cannot keep both first round pick and also get Dvorak. Well, you could, Johnny. So how you do that? But you give him a second round pick, a third round pick, and you give him a good prospect. Frank, Detroit is going to be better. First, they have a three young players coming now, play for them. They have also the Nedeljkovic as a goaltender, but it's still far to become, a contender or I believe a 70 point. That'd be great for them. They add more, that'd be awesome year. But again, with Setter, it's coming over there. The full year with Vranak over there. Bertuzzi is going to be a full-time player now for this year. Rasmussen is growing up as a player right there in that organization. Fabio is Fabio Pedrosi play with injuries. That thing will be get better for sure. I can wait to Gustav Lindstrom pick it up over there. They still have the veteran Thomas Kreese over there too. So that thing will be good. They will be better for sure. One night in Bangkok around. Wait, not watch. Joseph. Good night, Atlanta. Awesome, Atlanta. Tomorrow, Atlanta, we are early tomorrow night. If we do it. Adrian, hey, how you doing? Bangkok will not be fun to live in right now, but you live outside the city, you take the subway to work. They have a sweet subway in Bangkok. Yeah, I saw those kind of subway. You have a nice, I learn a lot with the semi-retired guy. And, but it looked fun. At your age, this would be, if I was your age, I would go. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no fear. We have no, at my age, just the end of the end. But at your age, you have the world in front of you for another 40 years and for 50 years in front of you. So it'll be really interesting. Ronnie, you're quiet tonight. Dixon, Bangkok is a full slum. I have been there. Go to Phuket. Yeah. It's just more expensive. I can recall it on that side over there where the ocean is, for sure. I have an old guy mindset. I want to beach outside my door. Yeah. Can you get this over there? A papaya? Johnny, I know. But again, it's a number, right? I think my mindset is all young. I go to the gym every day. I'm healthy. But again, you have to be realistic. The number you have is the number. But Wait, some of us don't have that long, coach. What's the morning show going to focus on tomorrow? Michael prepared a show in the morning. He go all around the news. Honestly, we talk about the contract of what happening today. We'll talk, I'm sure, in my viral video for tomorrow for sure. The big news is cooking in me around. We are a little bit like, they're going to talk about the Canada game tonight, happening tonight, of course. I think they will talk about Thomas Hurdle. And always go after that. Why he, Michael like to go on the deeper prospect, and when you talk about a team, he like to cut about the young kid, everything like that. So we'll see. You can get shark fine soup. Yeah, it's cheap to eat there. I know that. Hey, Ron, what's your favorite hockey team? It's a Ottawa Senator, I believe. Yeah, Pattaya is at the beach party city. Here we go. That's what they need. If they have a gym over there, Rock, I can go. I need a gym. That was an amazing goal scored by Marie-Philippe Poulin score. Wow, top corner. Marie-Philippe Poulin, veteran Canadian players. The sister of Patrick Poulin. Bye, coach. Love you. See you tomorrow, Caden.
Good night.
Good night.
Here we go. Yes, is the Ottawa Senator Josh Norris. Awesome to hear that, kiddos. I'm sure they are healthy. We're going to hit a lot of rice over there. Love Michael going deep with the prospect. Love the scout insight. Yes, he really like to talk about those kind of players and show up website and what he knows about that, everything like that. So, yeah, another perspective of those young men, everything like that. You have to go with Josh Norris or Tim Suzzle. Adrien. I can't wait to see Tim this year. I think he's going to get 50 points. Ron said the team. But inside the team, Ron, which one do you like? Yes, Ron. I really enjoy your show with David. I know as well. You guys are very knowledgeable, especially with prospect. Thank you so much, tap about that one of them. Yeah, Michael, as a scout, he follow a lot. I really follow a lot. The prospect now, like I did not. Timmy Sozol, I think that's what Ron said. Maybe the ad can sign Marie-Philippe Poulin to replace his big name, Johnny. She was a great hockey player, by the way, for the Team Canada for years. You guys should get more scout on here, or actually out together with friend opinions. Yeah, that's something they should look about this. You have a guy who was supposed to come from WHL. He finally did not come. But it's something we need to get better is to invite more people in the morning. It's just like I have only 24 hours, and Oh, you did, Dixon? Yeah, it's something I need to learn. I need to go there for sure. I just right now, no vaccination, everything like that. I take a very low. Ron, you're funny. I don't travel yet, but that's something I need to look for sure. Fall back again for the scout, everybody. I think, like I do a lot, and then sometimes I'm just like, I forgot. I should bring more people talking and everything like that for sure. Get vaccinated, coach. Yes, it's on the radar. And the reason, Joseph, it's not because I'm against. It's just like my life is really low profile. You know what I mean? I live in the condo here. I'm nobody. I go to pool, nobody really. I go to the beach, but I'm out alone usually. I go to the gym. I wear my mask sometime, or it's not like, crazy at the gym. I go to the rink. I usually ref at the rink, so I'm a closet. Like, I'm not part of a lot of people. I don't go to restaurant, and I'm not go out. So I never be pushed, but at some point I have to if I want to travel and everything like that. So it's something I have to get. It's on my plan before the 2021 because I think it would have to, at some point, the vaccination is going to be you have to prove whatever you do, whatever you go, you have to wear it. I'm lucky I live in Florida. I'm lucky the gym don't ask. I would be painful. I would have to get it if I go to a gym because that's, I have 3 things I do every day. It's my routine, the early morning, and I go to the gym and a part of the clubhouse. That's 3 things I really do, and then the rest I pass my day in front of this camera. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely right, Joseph. That's the reason I said I will have to do it every time. If you go to Thailand right now, you have to go and hotel. You live like you are in prison for 40 days. I have to stay in your room. Really, Gators? Well, I can do live stream. Yeah, most of the time, negative tests right now. Since I don't coach anymore hockey, I don't have to prove. I did not have that. Like last year, I did about 20 tests. It's very dangerous in Montreal, in Florida right now. The cases are more and more. I have a couple of people really close to me. They got it. Johnny, Dvorak, when I said is close to Dano, he's close. And he's a better offensive player. I think Dano have a better defensive side, but he's very close. There's something he does not do well. Excuse me. He does not play on a PK. On shouldn't it? Brady Copa and the house tonight. Yay! High five, buddy. Welcome back. Long time, buddy. Hopefully you have an amazing, great summer. Brady guy is the one who would be a part of the show long time ago. Comes during the playoff. Love hockey. Love to talk about hockey. And great man, Brady. So don't forget to click on the likes, Brady. Look forward to, we have a show every night, Monday to Sunday to Saturday night, 9 o'clock p.m., Brady. So look forward to see you. Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate it. Ron, you're a great man, buddy. Tell him hi. Ron is going to be a great, I'm sure, inside our family. You look like a great guy. So thanks, Ron, to join us. I really believe that's the first time, or maybe you came here before that, but I'm not remember too much about your name, honestly. But I usually remember all the people inside the house. So, Brady, how was your summer, by the way? Awesome, Brady, to hear that. That's great. I see, Ron. Hopefully see you more during the night. What is your favorite player from the app? Are you talking overall like since I'm born, or are you talking about right now the edition of 2021, 2020, 21, or 2021, 22, or you talk about ever? Because if it's ever, I have to go with Guy Lafleur. My favorite players. I grew with this guy. I grew as watching him every night, every game. I wish I could have a chance to see Jean Béliveau. I think Jean Béliveau was one of the best hockey players in NHL. Classy, everything like that. Elegant. 48-36, Johnny. You're on the number right now. That's awesome. I think we got 2 more thousand since we start the show. Julien, you're still in the show, buddy. You're quiet, but you're still here. That's awesome. Rocket is, those guys are never watching them. So for me, I don't want to get there. Man on my own heart round. Wondering what Vancouver will do with Cap and Pedersen Quinn. It'll be interesting to watch this, how this is going to turn around this one over there. Guy. I've been in the building a lot of times. When he reached his 1,000 point, Guy Lafleur, I was in the building. Again, the Winnipeg Jets, victory at 7-2. I was right there that night. And how many times we hear that? Guy. Amazing. It's just a great feeling. It was an amazing, great player. We did a flashback player a couple of weeks ago about Guy Lafleur. It's an amazing. Yeah. Rottweiler, Ivan Cournoyer was an amazing, great player too. Another great, part of this tradition hockey player, Montreal Canadiens, the 70s. Ivan Cournoyer was a captain, and, he was not big, but he was fast. You talk about Kaprizov. Cournoyer was the Kaprizov during those years. He was not afraid also. He's still alive, Ivan Cournoyer. He looked good, by the way. But again, yeah, Guy Lafleur was my player. Bob Gainey was another dimension of the player on the, his role with the team, everything like that. But Guy Lafleur was amazing. Tomorrow is Rebook in our tap. I'm going to join my Rebook. And this weekend, for the Montreal Canadiens, guys, I go with Serge Savard. Do you think we get Dvorak or we give surprise by Berg? Listen, I predict Dvorak. That's one of my video earlier today. You know what I mean? But everything could happen, honestly. But I really believe they're targeting. The best is to get Dvorak. That would be the best situation for the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, Ryan Walter is another great hockey player in NHL. Underrated. Ryan Walter was underrated, guys, in NHL. Great hockey player with the Montreal Canadiens. But his best year with the Washington Capitals was amazing over there. I used to watch the Habs when I was young with my mom. That's awesome, Ron. Me, it was my dad. I was listening. Well, I was not listening. My dad was watching, black and white TV. I don't know how many inches. Understand. And before the game, Montreal, the hockey night in Canada, in French, they have a show called La Soirée Canadienne. I'm not remember exactly what happening on that one. It was a crappy music, crappy people. But my dad was watching this before the game at 8 o'clock. And during that time, we don't have all the game every night. And the game was Saturday night, and they start to put some games during the week. But one game was still on TV, that's it. And I could not watch the game during the week. But the Saturday night was a special night. I can watch the game all night. Yeah, the trio, the big three. Robinson, Savard, Guy Lapointe. Serge Savard, I believe he was underrated in NHL. Robinson was, the offensive, defensive, a physical, big guy on the ice. Guy Lapointe was an amazing, great shot, offensive player. But Serge Savard, guys, you talk about the smartest guy, IQ, it was Serge Savard. Serge Savard was not fast, but he was always at the right place. Position was amazing. The Flower was the man, like Marc Desjardins, number 100, back in the house tonight. Welcome, Marc. Hopefully you go to click on the like. You talk about Brady Copas, Copa in the house earlier. Brady was a great. Mark, it was another great guy. Show up all the time during the playoff. If you talk that, Mark is a part of the show for many weeks, months now. And I know during the summer, it's hard for everybody, but Mark was a great one. Show up during the Montreal Canadiens right last season. So thank you to join us, Mark, and we appreciate your support every night. Language, Chilius, and Engblood was all great too, but all trade, big mistake. Yeah. But it's funny, Lankway, who do you get in return for Lankway in our tap? Chris Chilius, it was all his adventure on the Crescent Street, right, with Ludwig. And then Brent and Blob. This was the defensive side and Blob. Never been an offensive player. Brent Ekblad was more like the defense for me, 4-5, but he was good in his shot, but never been a great. He was good defenseman, but not a great. He cannot put his name with other players like Lapointe, Savard, Robinson, Lotway. Now the Secretary of Defense, yes, sir. You're welcome, of course, Mark. Danny Gallivan, cannot anything shot, yes, sir, in our top. Was really great, maybe one of the top with Richard Le Cavalier, with René Le Cavalier, one of the top best play-by-play in NHL in Canada. La soirée du hockey in French avec René Le Cavalier et Gilles Tremblay, and between the period with Lionel Duval. And then after that, they add Richard Garneau. Inside that, they joined Jean Paget. Oh my God, this is a long time ago. René Odette. Serge Chavard was to save his coach during his fire that unscapped his knee that made him a defensive defense, was a good offensive defense. I agree with you, Ronnie, about him. What was the Rocket name? Maurice Richard and Henri Richard, the pocket. By the way, guys, you have a time tonight thinking about the people for Louisiana. Over $1 million, $1 million people with no power, with the weather at over 100 per day right there. It's really painful to watching this, those people, the water, and everything like that. So we have a time to think about this. It'll be amazing. What was the Rocky Eagle? I used to always get goosebumps listening to Roger Doucette. Yep. Roger was the man. No one more. Yep. I met Danny Gallivan in person, 1984, Johnny Golden. Wow. You missed one, coach. What I miss? Sorry, Mark. Tried to follow up, but what I miss? Did I miss something? We are praying for them in Ontario, Canada. It's awesome, that the Gulf Coast get hit very hard. Yes, Gator. It was more harder what you think about the water. Pavel Bure. Yeah, it was the second Rocket in NHL, to be honest with you. And now they don't have the water, food, and gasoline. And the short supply in the Gulf Coast look like. Golden out the early because I think he died in 83. Pavel Bure was also a Rocket. Yes, Mark. Yeah. Number 10 was great with the Vancouver Canucks. Couple of years with the Florida Panthers. The Russian Rocket in our top. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's a little bit better on that one. 1993 round. Eddie Palchak, another great part of the transition of the Montreal Canadiens behind the bench with his glasses. Eddie, everybody love Eddie. And what about the Chinese woman usher behind the bench? Who remember the Chinese woman? Maybe she's from Thailand. But I think she was there like 40 years in the forum behind the bench as an usher. I'm sure they have a couple of stories her with, I don't know. I'm sorry. But she was a part of the tradition. You never remember? Or you have to look, you can go to Google. Johnny, remember? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Same kind of hair every time. Long hair. I can see her. She was always the usher behind the bench, dressed in red. And after that, he become Miss Believable behind the bench after that for many years. Miss Believable, love Piqué Souben. Sometimes it's fun to remember all those stories, right? Where you grow and everything like that. Roddy said, happening in March 2, 1972, Bowman Room was on fire. This where Sabah had his knee broken. Yeah, talk about all the time about Bobby Orr broke with knees problems. Serge Savard broken his legs. Remember when he broken his leg he hit the post? That was on TV a Saturday night. Remember? Number 18, broken his legs. He was a great hockey player, Serge. Yep, Ronnie. Serge Savard was a great hockey player. Maybe she's in my subconscious now. Yes, in her tap. You should. I tried to look online to find her. I will find a picture tomorrow, guys, about her. Yes. Johnny, Serge Savard was really into race horse. Yep, so right. Yes, and tap. Yes, Ronnie. I remember around. It's funny you talk about this. I see on YouTube channel 2 days ago the game, not the full game, but a couple of minutes about the game. Can the team get together to train before the training camp begin? Joseph, not like a team together, but they can skate together. They can do whatever they want with the team. No team players. but he can have no coaches on the ice because the rule in NHL is the coach cannot meet the players before, example, September 20, example. So you have no practice team. The rules start, they will set, example, the practice number one of the year for all the team in NHL can start September 20. And now after that, the 21st, 22nd, other teams start. And now the coach can be with the players September 20. And they can also, they cannot be together for the private, everything like that. The coach cannot be on the ice at any moment until they set up the date, example, September 20. Yes, another tap. That game was unbelievable about that. Again, Dryden, everything. It's pretty amazing when you watch the game, how this happening. Ronnie, when your initial start, you would be over. Not really, Ronnie. Because it's you're going to see, of course, Gator was there last season. Inota was not there. You guy was not around. We have a crowd about 20, 25 people usually. I think we grow the I would be good if we can 40, 50 per night. But when the player was there, I have some night was a lot of people here, to be honest with you, but we grow, right? So I don't know what it can turn around, and it'll be interesting about that. And then the people don't show up when the team does not well. I think at the beginning of the year, the people will show up not much. You know, the real good fans would be here. But, you know, I think tonight, 44, that show exactly we grow a little bit better and more. People come back also. You know, Trezor was beautiful. It was an amazing, great goaltender. Signed a contract with the Montreal Canadiens, never played with them. You got 45. Yeah. Arlamov, number 17. Yes, sir, round. Valery Arlamov. Who remember that line with Makarov? Fitizov. Ronnie, no, you know, hopefully, you know, you never know. But like I said, the key is to show up and people are nice. You go to see a couple of spams. You go to see bad people show up. You know, I had never have a moderator before that. I don't know it would necessary to get one yet, but we'll see. And I think you're going to get that kind of number maybe when we become more at the end of the year, when the Montreal go maybe at the playoff, everything like that. But during the year, it will be normal of what we do right now. The view the last few nights has been crazy, Joseph. They grow, I'll be honest with you. Yes, you're absolutely right, Gators. Now you remind me about that one. Yeah, during the playoff, guys, we get like 100. We've been one night or two nights, we hit 200. When it was a game 7 against Toronto, it's on that. But you're absolutely right, Gators, about that. We hit a lot of time the 100. I've been on the couple. This one is the best. I appreciate Ronnie. Joseph, you're right. I can see this on the stat. We get a little bit more. You have a couple of more returners like Brandy show up around tonight. Couple of nights before, you have a couple of more people. Tonight, Adrien show up. Cali show up, example. And you have the regular one, right? I think we have an average of 15, 20 people show up where they are more regular. And then after that, you get like the extra where we can go. But at the same time, it's rare I go 30. I don't think so. I've been there yet, like regular. But I can see now, usually summertime, we are at 12, 13, 14, 15. I hit a little bit more the 20, 22 right now, the last couple of nights. But regular at 25, 30, did not get that one over there yet. You know, we are at the bottom of the season, right? Right now, it starts to be a little bit. But the last 2 weeks, this is the bottom of the year where you have nothing's going around the league. Yeah, no news, no game to report, no goal, and no injuries, and no signature. It's a boring time. So the people are disconnect. The fans like you guys is rare. Most of the time, the people disconnect. We lost a couple of people. I don't know what's going on with Alexei, Nicola, Kimberly, Denise, Keegan. It was an invite to be a part, like an invitation to be around the team, everything like that. Yes. Your channel should be able to take your passion at 65. I don't know, Ronnie. It take many years before you become regular money-wise. You have to bring money over around, like the merchandise, the membership, the patron, maybe write a book or something, other things around that part. Only on participation to watching me, it's not good enough. You have to get 100, 200, maybe 500, 300 membership. You have people, you bring more countenance. I'm really looking for NFT at some point. That's really I study a little bit more and more the NFT, sport collectible, everything like that. But I need to bring different countenance. Hockey only one, but create more different countenance. Yeah, Joseph. The Montreal Forum was, corner St. Catherine and Atwater. The Atwater Mall beside. It was great to go there before. Amazon link to make money. Yeah, that's another one, Kato, about that one over there. So I have a link. I never promote. I should promote more the links I have. I have a CANVA, or I have about 5 affiliations inside my description. Something I don't promote. I start to promote a bit the membership the last 2 nights. And again, I think at $2.99 or $4.99 for the contents you can get. I think it's really cheap. If I send an email every day with contents, I think it's really cheap as a membership at $2.99 per month or $4.99, whatever you pay. I think so. But again, do you really want to coach assistant coach in NHL, Ronnie? Not really. I was too late on my age to do that. I really enjoyed to be a video coach. That really was my purpose or my passion. I love watching videos, everything like that. Create videos, show the players, everything like that. I came too late. I think I missed completely when I have an opportunity to step up more as a coaching. So I chill a little bit. And sometimes you take bad decisions. Did you see that NFL drawing that sold for 1.4? It was just a black dot. Yes. Gators. Gators, something you should learn about this, Gators. Be honest with you. There's so many things in NFL. And I think that's why I can work from home and take care about my NFT. And that's it. You guys, I know a lot of people are my age, but everyone on young at 40 younger, NFT guys, jump on it. Jump on this. I think Trezeguet would have seen in a heartbeat, but back and he could not defect. It was a problem on that one. He was too late when he came out. Trezeguet loved Montreal. The family loved Montreal. And Montreal loved Trezeguet, by the way. Great content for the subscription. If anyone wondering. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that. Great night again, Coach. Thanks and good night, everybody. Yep, 11:30, I think will be the time to go. I just forget sometimes the time. I just talk about everything. But we'll be back with more information about NFT. I'm a learning process about this, everything like that. But guys, NFT is a 3.0 internet right now. Remember, like long time ago with AOL, and when you start to create website and everybody not believe on it, that was the time there. Then after that, you got the 2.0 where you got Facebook and Twitter, everything like that. And people did not jump on it. Now, today, it's the digital time. And it's time to jump on it. Yeah, nobody is on this. Nobody. And this is the next thing. You want to make money, invest, return that. I don't invite you to do it. I just take a time to learn about this. And I know you learn about Bitcoin and crypto, return that. But the NFT, guys, is something to follow. Yes, Gators. Ronnie, I'll be honest with you. A few of them, the one have a really a skill. Like you can see, the McDavid or the Wright or Connor Bedard, everything like that. Some of them it's a little bit easier. I knew me at 10 years old. Olivier Attendres is going to play in NHL. It was a guess, but I was a part of follow him. I was coaching him AAA. I knew at that moment. Once he reached 16, 17, 18 to play QM or that level, you can see those. The top of the top, you would be have a chance to make a shot, but it's too hard. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, there are so many things to change. Their physicality, their life around them, surround themselves, their training, their work ethic, their consistency, their dedication, their passion, and you have always someone better to another one. So it's hard, but the best of the best, it's easier to predict them, right? But that's, for me, a scout is a one pickup, a second, third round pick, a 4th-round pick, 5th overall round pick. That's the one you have to, they are the best scout. The first round overall pick or the first round, it's easier to see them, right? But when you have a guy pick it up at 40, 50, 60, 70 overall, and they make the NHL, that's amazing. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about the recent player, the overseas player they pick at 7, 5, 6, 7 round, because they are like, they wait. But like a Sean Farrell example, the Brendan Gallagher is an example. Not a problem round. Usually that's why we shut down about 11, 11:30, everything like that. But, yep, I think for guys, it's time to go. That means a great night. This is only possible about each one of you. Find the oldest girl in Palia and take a photo and ask for $5 million for it. Have a couple of pictures I can ask for money. I just need to learn a little bit more with open sea and the market mask. And I don't know if you follow him, Gators. He's not on this computer, but NDC blocker Matty. I don't know if you know him. The guy is so good. He's been there for 16. And listen, there's something there, guys, to sell it and to buy it. With my old picture I have for 1970, I think I have something in my hands. I just need to learn a bit more about that. Yeah. Yeah. Matty. BLC, no? Oh my God. BLD, no. I will find it for you. I will let you know. I cannot get it right now. I cannot get him right now. I was born in, hold on, no, okay. I was born in 1982. John Theodore 2, welcome aboard. Have a good time, Caden. Have a great night, John. I love you, emoji. I like the Latina woman, but maybe I will have to learn about the oldest girl in Thailand. It's going to pay 1.4 million for that. That's crazy what rich people buy with their money. You too, Joseph. Yes, Gator is like, they have some crappy, like, Crito Punk, Punk. Unbelievable. They have crappy picture. It's ugly. People buy 3.0 ATH, 5.27. It's just, the Crito Punk is just crazy. 40 is all right. I don't think so. 40 is just like a number, first of all, John. Secondly, like Gary Vee would said, you still have another 40, 50 years to live. That's the beginning of your life. But at 20, 25, guys, I wish I have that age with knowledge I have and what I know now. You're welcome, John. I remember those years, my friend. I was stupid. I gave all my card. That's crazy. I gave them all of them. I have a card, guys, on scrapbook, baseball. My mom was like this. So she was like, don't buy a pack, like 10 card with a bubble gum. Just buy the box. My mom, she was back. I was afternoon, hours and hour, a box. And I would open up all the gum, put the picture of baseball, then after that, the hockey, everything like that. I did not get her. I don't know how much she costs. I need to go somewhere it's free. My goal is to build that channel and build something. I don't have to go outside. I don't need car. I just want to work from home. That's my key. The last 2 years, when COVID hit me, or hit the people, I did not do a lot outside. I really love to stay at home and do what I'm doing right now. I just love it. And I feel like I can work from home. Ron Curry was always sitting behind the bench as the president of hockey, yes, just beside the Chinese. I think he has some relationship with the Chinese beside him. Yes, Joseph, the player card, yeah. Good night, Johnny. Good night, guys, Kaden. This is a little more Thailand. My friend has all the connection. I have McDonald. I have a 90s. Those guys, 90s was pretty good hockey card, I prefer not to go out. Yeah, me too. Would be interesting about that. But, that's another way I'm looking about that part of there. I don't know, maybe create my agency player I have right now lower. I have to increase. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to coach anymore. I want to do play-by-play. I love to do play-by-play. I wish the game was live here and I can do my play-by-play with you guys. I wish you can get this. You know what I mean? Like, right now I have a background locker room, but one day maybe I would change my everything behind me. A lot of people do what I do. They have all the jersey behind me. I don't believe it. I love what I'm doing right now. I just love to do the play-by-play. It's just like, it's hard because the game is not live. I'm behind a couple of seconds more when the game is in Montreal. So, I don't know. And that's another thing, Joseph. It's funny you talk about this because last year during COVID, the past 6 months, about 20 people, 35 people I was teaching the life coach Zoom free, one time per week. Like I mentioned earlier, pick your words, what kind of book you can read. I'm a part of Clubhouse the morning, 7 o'clock. It's called Authenticity, Inspire, and Joy. And we have 25 people all around the world, 30 sometimes. We talk about live, everything like that. I'm jumping a couple of times on Clubhouse. I just don't like to talk a lot on Clubhouse, but I listen to people over there. So, yeah. I hope for live game, John, yeah. You should make a website and sell your best NHL pick and find the best people on YouTube, get best on NHL. Yeah, we start this with Frank, and I love Frank, but it's so hard. I've been a swaggator, and I realized when I did this for 1 month with Frank, and geez, like, and I'm humble guy. I don't want to prove you anything. I'm really a normal person, a simple person, a human being like each one of you. But I work right now. I don't work. I never work. But it's about 12, 14 hours of what I do per day right now here. Like when I do the show in the morning, it's almost 2 hours, right? Before that, I prepare the video of the day. It's another 2, 3 hours. When you count the edit, the thumbnail, the description, everything like that. And then after that, afternoon, I set up my another video, the short video. And then the show the night, it's about 2 hours at least preparation. And I'm with you right now for almost 3 hours. So 3 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. This is constantly day after day about that. And again, I have no complaining. It's just like to add another channel or bet and everything like that, or fantasy and everything like that. What I need to create, it's additional content of what I do here. And, I don't know. Yes. It's funny you mentioned them because, yes. Thank you, Joseph. I think, the hot take give me a couple of advice, but like if you start to think, hey, what we produce, when the people do this, I'm not ashamed of the quality of the contents. It's my English is not great sometimes, right? And then sometimes I wish I can have more time to create a great video. But it would take days to do it. But the people want video every day, constantly video. So one thing is pick it up. Thank you, John. Really nice. Yeah, I agree with you. One thing you pick it up, guy, is my my short video. If you look about the videos viewer, compare my view. Normally, my viewers on my videos, the short pick it up a lot more. Be honest with you. I learned a little bit last week from the seminar, so that helped. My thumbnail have to be better. They are not great, and I use CANVA. I don't have that Photoshop, but I'm learning a lot about CANVA. That helped a little bit. It's just create more contents, not only on, like you said, Ketters, like the game, or I need to create contents maybe about prospect, fantasy hockey, bets, odds, other things around the hockey also. And then I think so, Gator. I don't know if you watch my video, like the resume of the day or the new NHL news today in 1 minute. When you think about this, every one of them, it takes time consuming during the day. But I think the people like it because it's 1 minute. So I'm thinking to create those kind of short during the season with games, like a recap of the game in 1 minute, like the picture of the game, the score, and everything like that, plus the 3-star, everything like that. Video again. For the first time, we have 46 likes. Yes, I do Photoshop. If you ever need help, I'm an adult out of addict. Really? I did great to know about that. I can give you a good advice for your video to have a lot of subscribers. Ronnie, always a pleasure. Always love the feedback. Some YouTubers go through wave, they again audience and wave. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is a great comment, John, about this one over there. Like, sometimes YouTube put you dead, and then they push you hard, and they, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Joseph, I think that's great. I think that like my short video, I can realize you have a good, it's good. The people like it. It's short, 1 minute. You get the best news of the day, and that's it. So some people just love it. On TikTok, I'm getting like 200-300 likes over there because of that part. But still, I don't promote very well on the TikTok. But I think on my YouTube channel now, you can see a lot of people. I think the vote, the poll in the morning, the people vote more. I get now 40, 50, 60 vote per day. That's another great to see that. So it's it's like anything else. It takes time. The short drop people in. Yes, Joseph, that's another way to bring people. But I think, like you said, create like the best of the day or something like that, right? The hockey guy does a good job with diversify, and plus you have a Discord Discord over there too. Well, that's the point right there. I just put this to promote a little bit because I put the subscribe at the end, right? It's more to marketing over there on TikTok. I don't not pass my time over there. But I like I think the YouTube channel shorter could help at some point. I think what I want to create, like the game like tonight, the Vegas beat Seattle 5-2. When you wake up the morning, you can maybe have 7 friends short. I don't know how I can do it. Maybe 2 games per 1 minute. But you're going to get the recap of the game with stats on 1 minute. Can I do per game? I don't know if it's possible. And the people want it early the morning. Everything have to be out early in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, have those kind the recap, everything like that. Last year at the beginning, guys, I was doing a recap for each game. It was crazy. Like, I would put a video, all the game. I was winning. The game finished at 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I was doing a video. I was going to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was crazy. Then I stopped to do it. It was too much. And I was trying to do what the hockey guy was doing, but unfriendly. And it does not work. It was not worth it. So I started changing with Florida Panthers and the Montreal Canadiens. And I was consuming my time with them. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Like, I follow a lot of people on internet for the news and NHL. If you do that, you can see, and you get, if you are part of the NHL newsletter, you get your information early in the morning before 7 o'clock a.m. You know that. So if you want to report the recap of the game, that's what you have to do. But the YouTube want to become the TikTok shorter, right? And now they monetize a lot yourself now on the TikTok shorter. So it's still a beta, but I think for me that would be good. Hockey guy's wife, Ben, really, John? I don't want to ban you, buddy. We love you. Yeah, me too, Johnny. You tried to get the Chinese girl, the woman. I saw her somewhere. I can still remember see her on my head. I maybe to pick up a VH. I have a lot of game on VHS. It's just like I don't have the machine to play my VHS anymore. I know you are, Johnny. I was just teasing you. Well, you have to give him credit, right? Yeah. You see her on the live, the Saturday night, or on the Discord. That's where you see her, honestly. He's a great guy. Like, he does a really good job. I'll be honest with you. I'm always proud of people opening the door for other people. Like, I don't really know the hot take hockey, but the way he did for me or he act with me is a good guy. And I have a lot of respect for him, and hopefully he get more successful on that one over there, right? But again, like I tried to reach the Scotland guy for the married sim, and he never replied to me. And that's okay. I have nothing about that. Some people don't like it. Some people want to help. And some people are scared. I don't know. Someone would like to start a YouTube channel tomorrow, I will helping him. You know what I mean? Like Frank and me, we did this for a month. And now, unfortunately, we have not separate, but we do the same time at the same thing at the same time. It's hard to collaborate together. Yeah, he really laid back. He just talk hockey, the hockey guy. But you have to give him credit, right? The hour he put, the way he does this, the old school, the board, the number by you know what I mean? He have his own print culture with the logo. He does a really good job, and he knows hockey. He's analyzed about hockey. He knows the old hockey. He knows the new generation, and he make this live. You have 200,000 people. You have to be analyze what he accomplished. And I don't want to be anybody else. I don't want to be Outtake. I don't want to be Kravitek. I don't want to be the trade rumor. I don't want to be, Del Weiss have his own, he does a great job, but you have that kind of connection. That will be helping here maybe to bring ex-NHL player return that. That would be something to think about this. On your show here, Get Down Sherry owns a week for his comments here. Those kind of players are now picking up a lot on YouTube channel, and they jump on a lot. Like the young generation, they participate more. You can see Zuski and Garfield was with Del Weiss, everything like that. Yes, Johnny. Like, look, you talk about a guy Look what John said, Joseph. He subscribed 10K. I'm sure, John, you subscribed to him, 2013, 14? He started 2009. I'd be curious, John, when did you sign him? Which year? I would be really curious about that. Yes, Johnny. Yeah. About 2015. Think about this guy. The guy been 5-6 years to reach 10,000 people. And YouTube channel was not popular. You know what I mean? Like, the YouTube channel, I did not go on YouTube channel for maybe like 5 years ago. That's it. Like, I did not follow everything on YouTube channel. And YouTube channel grow the last 3 years. So he's been there for years with nobody. So I don't know too much about people does this in Quebec. I think I see Frank is growing. I think Frank is getting a great job, and he's really good and he's really amazing. But I don't know how many people. You have a guy from does the. I don't know where he's coming from. I think he's from Montreal. He live in Quebec and he's speaking English only. His name is Rick. Is it Abstock? No, not Del Weiss, but another one. Good morning. The family directly from Philippines. The family Aliga. Of course, shoot out the Aliga family from Philippines. The only one Philippine we know follow the Hockey Nation live show. Always a pleasure to see Raphael, everything like that. Rick talking abs. Here we go, Johnny. I don't click with him at all. I cannot click with him. I respect him. He's a 2.6 million 2.6 million, 2.6 subscriber, maybe 3,000 now. I don't know, but I watch him, and the guy have smoke and maybe I cannot get. Good guy, I'm sure he's a good guy. He talked a certain night that talks with other people. It's okay. I have no problem with that part, but I don't click. We miss you, buddy. Welcome back, Danny. Of course, when we talk about Ilaga family, we have to talk also about the family, Morales family from Philippines. Welcome aboard. Hopefully, you guys, you're ready to rock and roll your Wednesday. It's already lunchtime over there. Thanks to show up to be honest with you, Raphael. It's time to go, Caden said. Five more minutes. That's what I said, guy. I cannot leave. I cannot go. You're welcome, Raphael. Always a pleasure, buddy. We love you. Hopefully you're doing well in Philippines and your health and everybody is health over there and you good over there and you enjoy your Wednesday. Two fans don't click. That's rough. Yeah, I'm not the same boy. But again, I have nothing against him. He does, like, you know what I mean? You're welcome. 46 likes, yes. He does, you know, his own personal culture, brand. He have a board. He write on it. Everything on that. He's okay with that. It's just the way he does his play-by-play. Here we go, Ronnie. Go, buddy. Number keep going up, and Philippines is still closed. Yes. Gators. Yeah, obviously his channel. Yeah. And again, like, you know what I mean? But he's a little bit better. He grew a little bit more. He put now more information. You can see he learned a couple of things, right? But it's just like, I don't know. Like I said, a lot of people love Gravy Tech. I think he's good. I think he's great entertaining. For 18 years old, he's amazing. Those young kids can make this possible, right? But my style is not my style. I cannot. But again, he does a great job to bring people. He have 47,000 people. Logo Rock is a little bit better. He's another style. I think O.I. Nyquist, he's underrated. I think he does an amazing, great job. As a movie channel, John. Yes, Joseph. It's funny you bring this part. You have a game called Stratomatic. I played this in 90 during and the 80s and the beginning of 90s. I played there for 9-10 years. And by the way, maybe Ronnie, you know him. I play again Stéphane Leroux many years. The guy take care is the guy of the TV for RDS, Stéphane Leroux. But I play game, Joseph. It's called Stratomatic for years in hockey and baseball. We play a couple of times football, but not good enough. But we play baseball during the summer and hockey during the winter for years after years. It was amazing playboard. Like, it was so funny. Look online. It's called Stratomatic. Bubble hockey is fun, yeah. But this was my old time, too. I have a young age. I have that kind of the zip. But eventually, you will pass big for followers, Johnny said. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, the future, I don't know. But I love this week. It's an amazing, great week, to be honest with you, Johnny. But Stratomatic, Jose, was amazing. I won the Stanley Cup 3 times in 6 years with the Los Angeles Kings, the Montreal Canadiens, and I missed one. I have those pictures still in my home. And it was a guy around Montreal. And we're about, all the team, every team select a team. And every year you have a new team. If you don't make the playoff, you pick earlier the team. So, Philadelphia Flyers. The Flyers, the Montreal Canadiens, and the Los Angeles Kings. And whatever it was the team, it was not great. I will find a way to bring that team all the way to the finals. I score a goal at the first round. I was losing 3-2. That was the last play of the game. The only chance to win, to score, it was 12% to score. I have to run, it's play with dice. So I have to play 2 or 12. And then, after that, I have to score on when you turn the clock or flip the card between 1 to 7 on 120. So I played 12. It was a goal from Eric Desjardins. And this is 1992. I still remember. It was on my house. Again, a guy. So, the guy was so upset. He was screaming and bad word. Anyway, I played 12 and I score with turning number 6 on a card 1 to 7. Tied the game. And then I went an overtime with a goal of John Leclerc. And that part, after that, I won the cup. But I still remember that game over there. I recently would piss, right? I got it. I would love to hear what you love about the game, how to keep people interested about a fast game as a board game. Yeah, it was a board game. Sound amazing. The original fantasy sport game, nice. 1992. Team Canada Women won an OT. Dan, yes, sir. That's awesome. Yeah. I still remember those years. And then it became popular. So we cannot put more team and more people. But we start to play at a restaurant in French called La Casual Sport, and on the Rive Sud, south of Montreal. And the restaurant is a sport bar, and they have a 2 store. So they put up on the top. It was a Monday night. They knew they have not many people, so we eat there, we drink, and we play 2 games per night. We play the 82 season game. It was like 40 weeks. And I tell you, we have to wear the jersey and everything. I was ugly. I have the pictures like crazy, but it was a good time. And that's, play with dice, and you have to decide passing or shooting. It's funny thing, penalties and everything like that. And you talk about compete, as my red blood inside my body. If I was not winning, I was screaming. I was upset. But when we score, I was the guy who was screaming the most when I score. I went, score! In the restaurant. Oh, my God. Statistics. Here we go, Joseph. Yeah. And now it's online also now. In baseball, football, I think you have a league online. But me, I'm talking about I'm pretty sure I have somewhere in the house, I have the bodyguard, the card. Cross check, body check. Yep. Do you remember the tramway on Sainte Catherine? Of course. Dan said, "Hey, yeah, Joseph, you should look about this stratometric. Yeah." A few people we play like Guy Mathieu passed away. Yeah. Chris Z in the house tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. John, don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, my sister said, I cannot watch you. Have a good night, buddy. It was Jose. It was like, I'm talking about like, I was not like 18, 16. I was like 25, almost at the end of 30. I was doing also the Montreal. I was working with the Montreal Expos, so. Because it's not rushing. 5,000. We reached a 5,000, Johnny. That's amazing. Chris, it's not. They don't need to rush everything. So Barkov is coming in town. Then after that, we will talk. I wouldn't be surprised to start the season with a contract. It'll be something at the beginning of the season, everything like that. And also, you have to think about a stunt marketing. To announce today that Barkov signed a contract, that's not exciting. But to announce Barkov signed an extension 8 years at $10.5 million start in 22-23, 2 days before the season start, that's great energy. That's great excitement. That's a stunt of marketing. And when you run a hockey team like that, that's what you should do. When your best player, your captain, 25 years old, is going to maybe the rest of his life with the Panthers, this is great. That's the way I would do that. I could shoot a wrist shot to the room. That's awesome, Johnny. I love the ball card game. I want to listen with a friend making stuff for tabletop games. Wow, that's pretty amazing, Joseph. Yeah, it was the old, what I mean? At that time, you have no internet. Honestly, AOL was not existing. I had the big phone and everything like that. And and Montreal, guys, it's a rough winter. At those 90s, how many times we have a storm, you have to come back home, and then you come back at 1 o'clock in the morning, you have to work the next morning, and you're stuck in the storm. And I have a stories about that one over there. I play baseball, and it was crazy. Yeah, the big phone. Yeah, 3 pounds. It was a great time over there. That's my, like, I was playing with compete, pressure, and now I was getting better. Everybody want to beat me because they know I was playing very well. So everybody was against me. Like, I would go to playoff, everybody in the restaurant was against me. But while I was scoring, I was screaming a lot. And then you have the I-5, and it was fun. It was just a good time. You wear the jersey of the team, and the following year you have a draft, and then the jersey shifting. That was a good time. I have a glass. Oh my God! Tomorrow, I don't know when I will bring the picture of this, guys. I will show it to you. It's really live. It's true. That's why you talk about chemistry. You talk about not chemistry. You talk about love, the passion about the game. That came from that part. You know what I mean? And that will help him. For what I remember, guys, that will remind me or helping me to learn about all the players. Because when you play next week against Calgary, I have to study Calgary. I have to check, okay, what Lenny McDonald does, what kind of card he has, and everything like that. So when he applied his first line, but he have an offensive line, I have to go back with my defensive line. And can I go with that line where I go? And then I win the face-off. So my strategy is that I pass or I shoot the puck. What's the next play? So the card did tell you what you should do, and then you take a decision. And then you have the dice. But that was me, like, what I was good, I was calling the dice, the 2 dice together. And it was 1 to 12. And I was, all right, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And boom, 9. And then, yeah! And then after that, you have to turn the card if you score or not with a big save. And then you turn the card. Everybody's watching. Then you turn the card. Then is maybe a big save. So the guy in front of you will be, big save! Or score! He's like, and in French, le but! It's just a crazy time. Midnight right now. I feel like I'm 6 o'clock at night. Yeah, Dan is, I don't know. a funny guy, my Dan. Guy 1020 here. I appreciate each one of you. A lot of memories right now. It keep me fired up. I appreciate for your time, your support. It was a pretty one of the biggest days for the Hockey Initialized show, to be honest with you. The viral video about Christian Dvorak. Can I turn to be right? Can I turn to be stupid? Can I turn to be wrong? We'll see what's happening. But look, we'll see. I create some excitement. And tonight, at that moment, we're going to leave the show tonight. I want to remind you one more thing. Let me check this for you guys. We are at 12:10 p.m. a.m. now. 1,622 people. We got 28 people today as a off-ice season because this video stepped up a lot, and cannot be more proud of each one of you to support the Hockey Nation Live show. I never smiled as a decade. Come here more often. I'm going to make you smiling. Danny's win all the night, all the time, Joseph. So, Zenit, you're always here. I appreciate a lot. Kaden, I appreciate a lot. Everybody. But before we leave, I just want to remind you one more thing, because I think you are, of course you are.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Thank you so much, everybody. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Look forward to you tomorrow for another great show, the Power Play Show. And don't forget, we have a show every morning at 11 o'clock with Michael Divinano for the early edition with Hockey Nation Live Show. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. And I love each one of you for your support. And we are so grateful and thankful for what you bring on the table of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Joseph, Zenit, and Johnny Golden, and Kaden, John Theodore, Ron, Dan. Have a good night, buddy. And everybody else, can I mention you? I wish you an amazing, blessing, great night.
Started, so misguided.